Hello.
What?
It is time for Star Wars. We are all here. Let us commence the festivities with the standard. How fucked are you?
I don't like lettuce. Oh boy.
Oh God.
Yes.
Shit.
All right.
The
well,
answer is
dark
yes.
side.
Oh, okay, there we go. I gave you
Wait,
2 lights.
wait.
Wait.
You're welcome.
Aichi, I need you to.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so the answer is yes.
We are dark-sided. Hello.
Shit.
And it's now time for the lo-fi because that's apparently our theme at this point. There we go. Eventually these will be uploaded to YouTube. When they are, I'm gonna have like disclaimers and be like, hey, there's music in playing, but you can't hear it. You can only hear it on the live stream. You should come over and watch. But
Yeah.
you know,
due to copyright reasons.
yeah. Anyway, right. When last we left our heroes, what did you? Does anyone want to give me a recap? I'm by. Does anyone want to? I mean, someone give me a recap.
It's been way too long. My
So last we
brain
left our heroes, we were trying to come up with like a recruitment plan after having finally
Yes.
rescued. Well,
we,
I guess
we,
not
re-
really.
we rescued Ezred.
I guess not really
And-
rescued because we picked him up and then put him in more torment. But
I realize how the one rebellion
You rescued him in quotation marks, right?
Besh reveled
He's
in
like,
his misery.
I'm gonna join up with a rebellion, and he finds out the rebellion is like 5 guys in a cave. Right?
no,
And he's like,
not just 5 guys in the cave,
Okay.
4
Based
force
on-
users.
it's on
and
its
one
way.
normal guy in the
base is
cave.
the base is on its way.
yeah, now that he's made most of it, like using the droids
Yeah.
and you as hands, like.
Hey, I was the one who recruited those droids. I was like, hey, you're gonna fucking blood. Do you want to come hang out? And they were like, sure.
The
so
labor
we got
droids,
free
not
droids.
not the pit droids.
Yes, Poppy made pit droids.
Yes,
I didn't make
she,
pit droids. We bought.
Not
we
yet.
bought pit droids, but she's going to draw them apparently. So she's. looking
Oh,
forward to
okay.
that.
I will
she's gonna-
design every single one of those
is
little
Ness gonna
guys.
paint them?
Yes,
All right.
Right.
they will
okay.
all be different.
Then we went back to Arda, and we got a call from Hondo, and he was like, hey, you guys are
friends.
totally not the
Uh,
rebels, but if you were the rebels, I got some people for you to meet.
I would know nothing about rebellion myself, of course, but should you, be rebels, my pirate friends, I have a contact.
And it was
And
at
so-
that moment Fabio's putting 2 and 2 together and going, someone told him we're rebels.
I
don't know who it could be that might have tipped our hand that we're rebels.
Glances slightly at Besh.
Certainly could not be Besh broadcasting on
I-
an open
It's
channel.
one of those things. It's one of those things where the second you would deny that you're rebels, he'd go, "Sure, pirates," and then wink at you.
Don't wink at me like that. I know that's a sarcastic wink.
Sarcasm? Me? I am the least sarcastic person to ever grace the galaxy.
Don't even try, Hondo.
In fact, I don't even know the meaning of the word.
That I do believe.
And shotgun to the face.
No shotgun.
No, you gotta remember, Hondo respects people who don't trust him and lie to his face.
Yeah.
That's literally one of the few things.
Honestly,
that's just
if
like, I
any
don't
of you, if
believe
any of
anything
you
you've
actually
said.
just, if any of you had just owned up and went, yeah, you're right, we're rebels, he would have probably went, you lied to me? I knew I lied to you.
So
No, that's like last time. Betch was like, I don't believe anything you're saying, and he was like, you don't believe me? I knew you were the smart one.
Oh God.
He's, you know, it's Hondo. It's just kind of who he is, right? Like,
He only
Like-
likes people who get on with larceny, and we
uh,
definitely get on with larceny.
he's definitely mellowed in his older age, right? Like, because he doesn't have to play to a crowd anymore and convince a pirate crew that he's hard like nails. And so now he's just sort of that goofy pirate dude who does all sorts of
He's
cockamamie
just our
half-brain
goofy
schemes.
uncle.
Like, but yeah, no,
And he was a Jedi sympathizer himself once.
I was something of a Jedi sympathizer myself. Die, Jedi scum! Like, I think I do the Die Jedi scum really good, actually. I think that's when my accent is at my best. Is
That's your trigger phrase.
That's my trigger phrase. Peralta, that's enough.
How do you do that so well? I just remember
anyway.
something Captain Holt would say.
Hi, you got given information that you were going to Simirth and had
Yes.
resolved to do so. And so we will pick up with Ezrad basically like waving you off while like ordering around droids in the bay as you let the droid brain guide you gently out of the gauntlet and
Whee!
up into the sky. Give me an astrogation, please, puppy. It is an easy one. Thank you.
I didn't know.
So where are we going to pick up the droids?
Simon.
but
No, we are.
We already have the droids.
You're not
We have
going. You're not
droids.
going after. You're not going after droids right now.
Yeah,
You're going
yeah,
after
we're heading
a
to
contact.
Simirth.
You're going
Oh,
after a
contact.
contact that apparently like wants in. Effectively, they've heard of you, and they're like, "Hey, put me in contact with them," and has paid Hondo too. And so Hondo.
Not to brag, but you know, we are the untrained rebels who managed to bloody the nose of a Star Destroyer.
Fair.
Where? You
Astrogation.
said easy, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Triumphs!
Jesus.
L-
H Christ.
You want to use those two light side points?
No,
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
offering
no,
that.
no, no,
I'm not off-
no.
I'm not offering
Not
that
this
this time
time.
round. I'm not offering, and there's a particular reason why, and it's because I actually want this one to go the way that I had planned. Please,
Oh, summon the rebellion.
Unless we naturally roll it.
unless you naturally
Don't,
summon the rebellion, I am not.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
Um,
suddenly Fulcrum messages
So
us.
where
Like, what
where
the fuck
exactly
you
are we
doing?
going, baby? Where's the-
Simirth.
Simirth, right here.
Not very far.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay. I remember we talked about it. Okay.
Yep.
It's gonna take you like 2 days. Thereabouts.
Especially with 2 triumphs. We're gonna make it in record time.
Frankly, with 2 triumphs, actually, I'm willing to say that you make it in 1 day. Like she works out a course that is just like a stroke of genius. Basically.
And we traveled this
Who
course
needs
before.
who
so-
needs this hyperlane? We're just gonna go straight there.
Alrighty. As you I nearly read that in Hondo's voice. As you
As
you exit hyperspace.
Oh no!
Please
no!
no.
It's
No!
like, this campaign is now narrated by Hondo. And then,
No,
following
no.
a brave informant for the rebellion who has won many battles and that they trust deeply, like a lover in the throes of a honeymoon.
No.
They travel to
Please no.
Simirth.
No more! No more!
I would.
Please.
Please, for the love of God.
The dashingly handsome
Wait.
Hondo Onaka.
I will, Jeffen.
All right.
No.
You know what? Who needs Hondo reading this? We got Granny.
Oh, no. That's not allowed during the thing. I meant to pause it. I will refund that.
Damn. All
Later.
right.
I
Uh,
tried.
yeah.
I tried. I failed. I wish.
Be funny, though.
Anyway, apparently it's hard to stop Hondo Onaka once I start doing it.
I knew he was cocaine.
No, sorry. That was yep. That was me coughing up the spirit of Hondo Onaka so that he leaves my body.
Good.
It's not that. Okay, that's sure.
The you emerge from hyperspace Uh, beneath you, like its landscapes are a blend of the ethereal and the perilous, like lush jungles teemed with bioluminescent life, casting an eerie glow on the forest floor. It's a fairly remote world, though. Obviously, only probably about like 10 years ago, there was like a whole rebellion sort of thing happening here, like separatist holdouts, basically. Um, and it was swiftly crushed by the empire and woven as a tale of like the last separatist remnants being stamped out as they try to rip the galaxy apart once again. um the beacon that you have, like the coordinates that you were given, lead like sort of a little further into the forest than is strictly comfortable, and actually you won't really be able to park the starship like anywhere close. um uh as you guys are like sort of like you arrive like right above the coordinates, T3 sort of trundles up, connects, and
Baby. My son.
Thank you, my young friend. Bring us on down, will you? That sounded rude.
No, what was that for?
the ship is currently hovering above the tree line. There is no way for him to land.
Oh.
We all have our repelling gear still, correct? So it looks like we're gonna have to go down on our own.
Is there any sort of clearing close by, or a small clearing that
Unfortunately, no. Your sensors pull back that this is like deep forest. The nearest clearing is like several miles away. And unless you fancy trekking all the way through the jungle, in the forest.
Damn, I knew I should have made those speeders.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to go on foot, huh?
Hilariously, I don't think.
Darn. Oh well.
I don't think Besh would actually necessarily. You try and use enhance to force jump.
No, I was going to use sense to check for life forms, but I don't want to take the conflict right now.
I was.
That does mean that you are going to roll conflict at the end because you had the opportunity to use the dark side and you chose not to. So please remember that.
Okay.
I am just going to say. Or sorry. Fabio's gonna look at everyone and go, "What? Your master didn't teach you to superhero land like a badass? Come on, it's easy."
That is a
Ew.
great way to break your kneecaps. Don't do that.
All right, we'll do
Hilariously,
things the
Fabio
easy
isn't
way.
capable of that right now because she would need enhance.
Correct. She is incapable of that.
Enhance. One of Enhance's abilities, for those who don't know, is that you can force jump to anywhere within like short range, and you can increase the range of that so that you can go further. That's how you do the whole "I'm going to jump down this cliff" thing and be absolutely fine. Is you force jump to wherever you want to be, even if it's below, right?
Yeah.
So
I actually could take that if I wanted to, but not right now.
If it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying to gain ranks and shit, as well as an additional
just
force.
so you know, that dark side point was for there is no clearing nearby.
Okay.
Because I'm mean and nasty.
Okay.
How dare you be so mean?
Everybody has your climbing gear, so I guess we will just like rappel
Yeah,
down.
like you could probably rappel down pretty easily.
I've got a hover chair.
I wouldn't even need a check for it, to be honest. You would just attach yourself to ropes and jump down, and then T3 would pull the ship away, and just be in standby basically. The good thing about having T3 is that he has piloting, which means he can like keep it in like orbit or whatever. and just like wait for you guys to be like, "Hey, we need you."
Green light T3.
You set your goal.
Slightly downtime.
As
I'm
you
gonna leave my,
guys
leave my
rappel
chair
to
in the
the
ship.
forest floor,
Mhm.
there is what seems to be an overgrown like entrance to a facility. You can see it now, like it's been cleared fairly recently. The entrance is like a simple, sturdy door made of durasteel. A smooth surface reflects like the ambient light. There is a holographic panel beside the door that like sort of flickers with like uh, uh, ever-changing patterns of abstract shapes. As you guys like, sort of approach it, the air feels charged. There's like a subtle electronic hum coming from.
Oh no. I hate those. I'm autistic.
Interesting.
That's not concerning.
Well, I suppose I shall have to work on that holographic lock. Not exactly my area of expertise, but I should be able to crack it.
Okay, go ahead and give me a skullduggery. Because it is lockpicking, which means it's skullduggery even if it's a computer.
How much difficulty on it?
It's actually going to be a hard difficulty.
Oh,
Okay. I'm the only one with skullduggery as a career skill, aren't I?
you
Yeah.
are.
All right.
They won't be able to help you for skullduggery. If you've ever tried to help someone pick a lock, it doesn't really work very well.
I'm gonna flip a light, give myself a third dice. Just to be safe.
Come on. Oh, damn. I was gonna say some. Oh, you only have.
Yeah.
I only have 2 yellows, yeah.
Alrighty. The door slides open, the hum subsiding for now. I will need you guys to decide your marching order. As you guys sort of like delve into the main chamber is you know it's a the walls are gleaming cold metal surface curved seamlessly to form like you know a bend into the place.
What were
It
you asking, puppy?
is you know metal. It's kind of worn down. It's been cleaned recently, but who goes in first, and then second and third?
Oh, this
I think
is recently
Fabia
lived in.
is our melee expert.
Yeah, so I'll have to go in
Yeah.
first.
I will go in second since I have both melee and ranged abilities.
I'll go third, I guess.
I'll take up burner.
Okay. So who goes in third? Sorry, hang on one.
Cohen.
Owen. Okay. Okay, now I need to change my thing over. Hang on one moment.
Yes, we are in the facility.
Yeah.
Change your mic. I don't like where this is going.
I don't like
We're in a
this.
separatist facility.
Okay.
Seems like
so
this seems like
as you
trauma for the two
guys-
in the front.
as you guys like go into the hallway, you reach a door, and from the other side of the door, just gonna activate this. You hear speaking.
You think we'll ever see Count Dooker again?
Oh,
Nah,
God.
he's gone.
Oh,
We're listening
no.
tea in some far-off galaxy by now.
Oh my word.
Vietnam flashbacks ensue for the two Jedi at the front.
Shit.
Oh wait. These are the ones that make the funny noises when cut.
My dear friend, that's an entirely
Oh, I
psychopathic
don't know.
thing
Hang on.
to say.
I don't know whether the stream heard that actually. I might have to play it again. It's possible the stream didn't hear it.
Oh.
One moment.
Go ahead, Blaze again.
You think we'll ever see Count Dooku again? Nah, he's gone. Probably listening tea in some far-off galaxy by now.
I thought I was done dealing with B1s after the war.
I so want you guys to go straight south after you get through this room, if nothing else, because I have a single line that I really want to play, but I can only play if I
Oh
go down
no.
there.
Okay, first sale, they heard it.
Alrighty, now you guys have to decide what to do, as, like, it seems there are B1s on the other side of the,
Well, we
I'm
weren't
not-
asked to come, so it's possible we will be considered guests.
Do you really think that's gonna happen?
No, I don't.
Let's be prepared for the worst.
I would
And might
say
I add, we
definitely
still
prepare for
haven't
combat.
gotten- We still haven't gotten any better weapons.
No, we have not. But to be
Let
fair,
us-
these
I'm
are-
gonna go ahead and give me a light side and kit yourself as out, because seriously, you keep forgetting to
Okay.
do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
A light side and do what? Oh.
And
Wait,
get
it-
ourselves better weapons.
Yeah, okay, you
The-
can
the
now
weapon.
go ahead and quickly, like, do a buying round, kit yourselves out, buy the weapons and armor and what have you that you want to use.
I even know what weapons I want.
Well, what I'm saying is the light side is for you to go shopping, because you guys keep forgetting to do that, so...
Fair.
It's the first group I've ever had that actually forgets to buy better weapons, I'll be real.
Listen, I'm
let's-
perfectly fine with my sword.
Oh yeah, Fabio
what
is
is,
mainly already kitted out fully, frankly.
Yeah.
For the most part. Like, she's got... Like, Aichi made sure to give her everything he needed, like, from the get-go, so...
It's under what rarity will we be able to find? I guess we actually have to do a negotiation.
Normal stuff. So you have to do
And what-
negotiation. in order,
What
if
ra-
it's too high.
What rarity would that be then?
I think anything under
Anything-
5 would be fairly easy to find.
Anything, okay. Anything above 2, you have to roll for, and depending on how high it is up on there, depends on how much you have to roll. So, 2 and above, 2 and 3 is easy, 4 and 5 is average, 6 and 7 is hard, 8 and 9 is daunting, and 10 is formidable. Formidable being 5 purples instead.
I remember what I have. Blaster pistol.
Yeah, I don't think I really need anything else.
As I said, Fabio's like the only one of you that like really spent like all of her credits in the beginning to kit herself out fully with like weaponry to use. Maybe buy some stim packs, Fabio, so that you're not quite as hyper reliant on the kitten having to heal people.
Not that I've had to yet, but
You probably want a med pack as well, kitten, if you haven't bought one.
yeah, that's what I would.
So what would we have to roll if we wanted to find something, Ash? It would be
Negotiations.
Negotiation, yeah. Feel free to
Ash.
use your quartermaster's negotiation, because that's what he's for.
okay.
You should have ownership of him.
Last night, we did not.
Yeah, he is. Better rebellion.
Yeah, there we go.
with blackjack and hookers.
Yeah. Okay,
Which
cool.
actually,
Pretty
if
good.
Besh does her casino idea, it actually will be a rebellion
know?
with blackjack and hookers.
You know?
Okay, so he can use his.
You can use his
Okay,
negotiation. Yeah. That's what he's for. He's a court master after all.
And you said 4 and 5 are average. 2 and
4
3
to
are
5.
easy. 4 and 5.
4 to 5 is an average check. Yeah.
And then what's 6 to 7? Or 6, I guess.
Hard, I guess.
6 to 7 is hard. 8 to 9 is daunting. 10 is formidable.
Do I try it for a heavy blaster rifle? No, I'll keep it to. I'll keep it on light. I mean, either or.
Let's see.
I'm just debating because I have proficiency with heavy weapons. but
Yeah,
not
I have
light
I have
weapons.
proficiency with light, so.
Yeah.
Light is like pistols and such. Cohen,
Yeah,
you,
no,
need- you have heavy. You have at least one heavy, so you
Yeah.
want like a blaster rifle.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking at.
I was looking at the ionizing blaster.
I don't-
Okay.
They said the
Ionizing is only useful for droids. Don't make the mistake of metagaming and being like, we're against droids. I'll get an ion weapon.
Well, I didn't know that. Okay.
I don't
Um,
think I can even use a blaster rifle because they have encumbrance usage. Because cumbersome is strength is brawn based, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So I can't use
Blaster
anything
rifles-
cumbersome.
Blaster rifles.
But I-
Normal blaster rifles don't have cumbersome.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Okay,
Yeah.
and you said 4 to 5 is a average check, correct?
Yeah. And as I said, you can use Ezra's.
Yeah,
because he's a court
that's
master.
what I was looking at.
You're
because my
effectively
negotiation-
You're effectively buying all this stuff through him. You're like, you know.
Said 6 and 7 are hard checks.
Yep.
Okay.
0
Doing
to
well
1, you
as
can
a
just
man.
buy without a check. Then it's 2 to 3 is easy, and then
Damn.
like you know. What were you looking for?
There were 2 that I was interested in getting. And then they were both hard checks. One
Okay.
was the
One was the What?
I said one was the A280 heavy blaster.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
I got a triumph.
What did you
though.
roll for, kitten?
Just to get the heavy blaster rifle.
I'll let that triumph. I'll allow you to re-roll it with that triumph.
Why?
Heavy blaster
why
rifle
is
though
it
isn't 2.
Yeah, that's
it's,
not-
You actually have to use a
Is
different.
it there?
Yeah. That
Okay.
was the wrong roll anyway, but kitten.
Okay. Then I clicked it, but it didn't go through apparently. Okay. My,
So roll
my
it
computer's
again.
been-
You don't have to use the triumph. You just need to roll it again because you rolled wrong to begin with.
Yeah.
So we've established that's how we're playing it: is if you roll wrong,
Yeah.
roll again. Which can be a godsend sometimes, but other times it's like, no, but I succeeded. Really?
Can we only roll it once, or is it whatever weapon?
You can use a light side to re-roll it, but
Well,
like,
is that to?
it's
is
once
that
per
for the
once per session. You get to roll to see if you can find it. That's it.
Well, is that just? If there are different, do we roll for each weapon we're trying
Yes.
to find?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay.
There's no way that we could roll for all of them simultaneously. That would be weird.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so if there were other weapons I was interested in, I could look for them instead.
Exactly. Because
Oh,
they're all
okay.
different rarities. So
Oh, let's go.
Okay, so Ezra had found his heavy blaster.
No, that's mine. That's
oh, yes,
mine.
okay.
Yeah.
Because
I
you're all
was-
using his sheet, please type before you use it, so we know
Okay.
who's using it. Okay.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
searching for a DR-45 Dragoon. It's a light. It's a ranged light. It's in the what
No, that's
book
fine.
is this?
You found it.
Okay.
That's fine. The only thing I care about is that you type before, say, "Oh, it's me," right, and then roll.
I need weapon. And that
So
was
yeah, Cohen, go ahead and
19.
roll again. Make sure to type first and then roll again because you need to re-roll it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm just double checking something.
I am being massaged.
Do you know which one I would choose, Ash? Because there's a blaster mode and a carbine mode.
For what?
Listed under the DR-45 Dragoon and the weapons. I guess blaster mode would be the one I'd go
What book's
for.
it from? Like,
what is this one? It's on page 38 in the stay on target. Or if you're let me find it
stay on
again.
target. I think we have stay on target. We do. What is it?
Yes,
45?
we
You said?
Page 41, 42 in the page on the bottom, sorry.
Right. Okay. So the DR. I mean, it doesn't. Okay. The DR-45 Dragoon is a ranged light, accurate one stun setting. There's nothing here about a carbine.
I know, that's what I'm saying. In the game, in the settings, in the weapons, when you add it to your character.
Oh, it has a special thing. Okay. It says that it's a maneuver. It's an active thing you can do, baby. Like you have to choose which one you want to make it at any given time, and you use a maneuver to make it that thing. So by default, it's a ranged light, but you can use a maneuver in combat to turn it into ranged heavy, to make it a carbine.
Oh, okay. So I can have technically both listed, but it's just under one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You use a maneuver to swap which one it is.
And then that's 1900 credit.
Hey Ash, can I just change one down to the blaster rifle because I was looking at the wrong thing?
Sure.
Okay. That's 2 purple, correct? If it's a rarity 5.
Yeah. Aichi, are you gonna grab a couple of stim packs, or?
I probably should.
Yeah, you don't have to roll for those for the record.
Okay.
And then
So-
how?
If
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask how much are stim packs?
50 credits each.
50 credits each.
mean-
Okay.
Last I checked. Yep.
Just so
Sorry.
you know what I'm rolling for, we're doing that.
Oh, I do have stim packs.
Oh my god!
If you'd like to give me a light side, you can reroll that.
The dice really don't like me. Is what I'm finding.
Suited Corvid, thanks for the follow.
If something is listed as restricted, does that mean it's harder to get?
It means it's more expensive. Add 25% to whatever it costs.
Okay. And then 5 was an average check, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
You said we're buying them through our quartermaster.
Yep.
So in that case, I need his sheet
Hey,
access to it.
Gotta
You
try
should
and
have access to it.
I do not.
You definitely
It
do,
should-
my friend.
It should be under Better Rebellion, and if you click that
Okay.
folder, he opens it.
Yep. Now it is.
Sorry,
I
it doesn't
was
have a mugshot
looking.
yet. Trix has been really busy and only just finished Cat's commission, so.
Okay.
I gotta try and fund my roll. What does that do for me?
I'm gonna do weapons.
If I don't get through this next time, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. These dice really don't like me today.
Can I use my triumph to let Cone reroll?
Oh, it's good for the light side, so I can reroll.
Yeah, okay. I'll allow the triumph,
Yay.
sure. Just this once.
Okay.
The only time I'll allow it.
Alright, that's 1875.
I swear to God.
64.
I'm done! I'm fucking done!
Oh, baby.
Need to roll? So
I mean, if you
Ten.
need a normal blaster rifle, Cohen, like, you don't have to roll for those because they were part of your...
that
You already got part of those for your armory. So, if you want a blaster rifle, you just have to spend...
609.
Like, an ordinary blaster rifle, you don't need to roll for, but anything else you do. Just like a normal blaster pistol, you have to roll for
that's
armor.
why I'm giving up, because it's like, what the fuck?
Okay,
Okay.
well, go ahead and buy a blaster rifle then.
Hmm.
You can try next
it's just-
session. You can try next session for something fancy. There we go.
The dice really have it out for me right now.
in that case, let's see. So already won. Stim pack. How many do I want to have is the question.
Well, you can only use 5 at a time.
Correct.
The fifth one does like
And you said something about me getting med packs as well?
yeah, a stim pack. A med pack gives you one free stim pack per encounter, and allows you to do things like help people with critical injuries and such. You don't actually have to buy that, Cohen. You have one as part of your med bay, so you can just take
Okay.
that with you.
I just had to find it on the
Yeah.
items.
It's
So should probably just
Just the basic
buy
med
the
pack, right?
one.
I'm gonna stop there before I
Is
get.
it a standard roll or sorry, normal?
What's
Easy?
up, baby? Sorry, hang on. Just quickly. Puppy? What's up, baby?
I'm just gonna wait to look at more stuff so that way I'm not holding up.
You get yourself some armor.
I was actually looking at armor, yeah.
You got heavy clothing.
Okay, so there was one stim pack in the men bay. Cone has it. If I just get one.
I thought it was med pack.
Yeah, it was med pack that I was grabbing, not stim pack.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Stim packs are 50. I'm pretty sure they're 50 credits each, and they each stim pack
25.
heals for
25.
5. Oh, it's 25. My bad. Okay. Well, they each one heals for 5, and then each one after the first heals for 1 less, until eventually, they stop working altogether.
Fair. Oh, might as well just try to get 4 then. 4 will last us a bit. Plus, I'd only need to carry 1 at a time.
That's why you've got the little stim pack thing on your thing. That's to track how many you have been used on you. Under gear at the bottom at the top, it's like stim packs 0 of 5. That's how many you've used.
Okay.
Right.
And
So-
they're single use or
They're single use. Once you use one, it vanishes from your inventory.
okay. I guess in that
Think
case.
Fallout. Think Fallout stem pack. Right.
Right.
They're consumable.
68.
In that case, yeah, probably should just buy like 4. What do I roll?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Stim packs are
Nothing.
common
I just
place.
get it. Yeah, they're coming. Okay. So I will just short myself down 100 credits.
Okay, here we are. Here's armor.
And
We have heavy clothing so far.
four. Perfect. Cool. All good.
Good for their armor later.
Oh gosh, this marching order.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Okay.
Still
Puppy?
looking at. I was still looking at armor.
Okay.
Guess I could. I'll just go for padded armor.
Okay.
It's a rarity 1, so that's easy.
No. Rarity 1 is you should get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's 2 and above that
Okay.
you have to roll for.
got it. Okay. Yeah. Got it. You find it first. Isn't it supposed to, like, if we don't have it equipped, isn't it supposed to remove the encumbrance?
Does.
Well, it doesn't for me.
Oh, Fabia, do you have a comm link?
Mm-mm.
Sorry, just quickly. No, it doesn't. Encumbrance is because if you're carrying it on you. Period.
Okay.
Something can be non-equipped and being carried. Like,
Okay, so we just delete it overall?
Yeah, pretty much. If you want to keep a note of what's on the ship, you can.
I would suggest, Fabio, just in case, go ahead and get a handheld comm link.
Okay. Let me.
In case we end up separated at some point.
That's fair.
If you guys are removing any weapons from your inventory to get rid of encumbrance, let me know because I'm going to keep a note of it.
Well, I'm just writing down in my notebook for what I get rid of.
Well, I'm just also making a note because it's technically still on the ship, so I
Sure.
just...
Yeah.
So...
That is rarity 0, so I just bring myself down 25 credits. Cool.
Yeah. Otherwise, I probably would have left my just basic blaster pistol on the ship.
Okay, so that's 2 blaster pistols on
Yeah.
the ship.
I'll go ahead and leave mine as well, just a generic blaster pistol.
Okay. Because I still have my Gabby stick if I need it.
Wait, we're leaving our weapons on the ship?
No.
No,
I
the extra
because
ones.
Okay.
extra weapons.
yeah, the ones
Yeah.
that
Okay.
they need encumbrance. They're too heavy. They are over encumbered. They are not
Oh,
allowed to.
technically?
They are. This is luckily this isn't Oblivion, so they don't like stop moving if they're over encumbered. It is, however, Skyrim, and bad things happen if you're over encumbered.
Yeah,
Understood.
Now my encumbrance matches my threshold, so we're good.
I still love that.
How are
fucking-
you matching? How low is your threshold?
7.
My threshold is also at 7, but I'm only at 1 encumbrance with all my stuff. Which is weird. I shouldn't be.
You need to press the edit button on all of them, and then it will add it. It's a weird bug.
Oh, okay. So edit and then just close it?
Close.
Yeah.
Yep, and
Just
it
edit
should
them.
go up.
Oh.
You see,
alright.
our Lord and Savior, the man who made this system, is perfect. in every way, and there is nothing wrong with the system. And if you find something wrong with the system, it's actually there's something wrong with you.
Oh, you mean like the weird bug I found with my talents the one night?
No, it's not a bug. It's not a bug. It's a feature. You're just bad.
It is
okay?
yeah, you know, it's just a feature.
It's true. I'm allergic to
For
bullshit.
those who don't know why I'm saying that, the reason I'm saying that is because I made the mistake once of asking the silly question of, hey, why can't we manually add things? Why do we have to use compendiums? I would like a fallback of being able to manually add things. And I made the mistake of asking that in the Discord of this system and the creator of this system, and I got dogpiled by about 30 people insulting
Holy shit.
insulting me, and he said my love. I got massively dogpiled by all the people there, who basically told me I was an idiot for asking such a thing, and the compendiums are better, and the creator knows what he's doing, so just shut up. And I was like, wow, okay, note to self, never going there again. So the meme amongst me and my friends is that the creator is God. He is perfect in every way, and if you find a bug or something that's a bit weird about the system, it's just that you don't understand it, and that you're an idiot for not being able to understand his genius. Is it petty? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely not. Moving on.
I do really hate that it hits your encumbrance, because there are custom stuff we have in here that if we delete, we have to like just purposely like the gala dresses and everything.
Well, those don't have encumbrance on them, do they?
So I mean, the padded armor has 2 encumbrance on it.
I was just saying for the custom items that we have.
I guess, yeah, if we have it at
Yeah,
0.
yeah,
It
they don't
removes
have
it.
encumbrance.
Yep. Alrighty. Right, are we ready?
Yep.
I
Let's
believe
go.
so.
Everyone pause the game.
Kick that door, Fabia.
Kick the door?
Please don't
You know,
actually,
that's
don't actually
just-
kick the door, please.
just open the door.
Just
All right, I'll open the door.
Just-
You press the button, the
just-
door slides open. You're gonna open the door.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, friend.
Who are you? Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Explain yourself.
Well, you see, we were asked to come here and given these coordinates by someone who contacted Hondo Anaka.
I can't believe I forgot to put this one in. Hang on, 1 second. I forgot. I didn't put it down. I thought I put it in, but I didn't put it in. Hang on a moment.
Take your time, take your time.
You. Okay.
You're not supposed to be here. What if we were? Did you think about that?
Just gonna do this quickly. Where's my? Where is it? I can't find it. Hang on. Ah, here we go. Found it.
Intruders! What?
There we go.
That's kind of
We
rude.
are going to go to combat, people.
I did nothing. I just asked them politely. Oh,
Holy
that's
shit.
not what I meant to do.
Holy shit, they got 2 successes. It is a group of 2 for the record. There are 2 battle droids here.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Nope.
I accidentally
I
added
go
my
first.
token again. What do I do?
I go first.
Fabia said no. I go first.
Never
Oh,
mind.
no.
Besh goes first.
Just this whole, no, I go first. What do you mean, no, I go first?
Okay, well,
Me
who
first,
actually
me
goes
me
first? Who actually goes first? Because remember, their initiative slots.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
of-
we know.
I think because of marching order, it makes sense that I go first.
Yeah.
Ash,
Yeah, baby.
I did a problem.
How did you do a problem?
I dragged my token on.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Where? Oh, for
My
Christ's
token is in the void. Take it.
In the darkness.
Hey, wait, read my
Because
thing.
you rolled on that token, not this one. What was it? It was 3.
It's
It was
3.
3, yeah.
There you
There you go.
All right.
go. Okay, Fabio.
You know
You're
what?
in
Fuck
short
it.
range with them right now, so yeah.
Oh, so I can just, blast them. But fuck that. I need to let my allies in.
There they are! Blast them!
I mean, you can always move then blast.
Yeah.
True.
You can
I mean,
get up
you
close
could,
and just
you have a vibro
stab
sword,
them.
my guy. You have melee.
you.
Take it
Yeah,
out
yeah,
and run
I was
at
gonna
them.
Yeah,
Like-
pretty much. That's what I was gonna do. That's why I was saying, but my allies need to get through. Fuck it. I'll take my Vibro
So
Sword out.
that's one maneuver to move into engagement range.
That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna get so close to this guy. Hi. Oh god.
A
Oh
little too
god.
close. Are you having trouble?
It's fine. Everything's fine. Trust.
Slice off their heads before they manage to.
So all melees are always 2 difficulty, so it's 2 purples. I'm gonna go ahead and make it a red and a purple because I'm just a stinker.
Stop being
Versus
so
my
mean.
yellow and a
Don't
green.
mean
Do not seduce the droids. That's not how this works.
I'm not the yellow and the green is on my melee. Hold.
Hey,
Oh,
you
yeah.
get any of those aftermarket parts?
You know what? I'm just gonna have 2 yellows because screw
Let's
this.
go.
Let's go.
Ta-ta.
Slice.
Hey,
Let's go.
Okay, so that is vicious. Okay, so hang on, Pierce quality 2. So that is you don't actually kill one unless you crit. If you would like to crit,
well,
then
yeah.
you kill one.
I would like to crit.
Okay, you slice one in half. It gives a forlorn it's a Jedi! We outnumber them! It won't matter. Okay. Is that your turn?
And yeah, that's pretty much my turn.
Who goes next?
I guess I will. I will get into line of sight here. And use my blaster.
Okay, upgrade the difficulty for once because you're firing into melee. If you get a despair, you will hit Fabia.
Alright. It's gonna go great.
So don't get a despair.
Alright, I will try not to. So at that range, it'd just be
Believe in the
red
heart
and
of the
purple?
dice.
It's just it would normally be 1 purple. So as a result, it's just 1 red.
Oh, okay. Well, then that should be okay. It was okay.
Yep, you kill it. It is. They are both dead.
We didn't even have a chance to do anything.
Blast them. Slice, shoot. Wait. Did they say blast?
Yeah, they said blast.
Just like the Clone Wars. I forgot
Yeah.
how much fun it was to scrap these.
This takes you back. They were just
You know,
as
I
easy
forgot-
to kill as they always were.
Thankfully, it's just as fun as the last time.
I could have thought. I could have sworn they fought back more.
I mean, we fought them in like armies of 10 versus 2.
Yes, that's fair. Did I ever tell you about the time I fought 3 B2s all at once?
Stop the cat.
You're right, it was only 2. But I did win!
Here comes the Jedi part to wanting to explain everything.
So go on, I'm listening. How did
Well, you see, I was going in to deactivate a droid control unit, all on my own. My master decided it would be a fun challenge, so I snuck in through the top. I almost got caught going in, but I didn't. So I snuck on into the base, snuck over to the control yard, tried to deactivate it, it didn't work. Tried to deactivate it again, it set off an alarm. Tried to deactivate it a third time, I did deactivate the alarm, but they didn't.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
No, just miming the droids.
I was about to say.
Oh no, hold on a sec. Which, then they sent in a probe. I tried to slash at the probe, missed, but managed to hide behind a plant, tried to slash again, cut the probe in half. Then I went back over to the computer, fully deactivated the system, shutting down all the B1s, but that did let the B2s know I was there. So I rushed out of the control room and cut them both down and passed out.
Is this?
I have no idea how I got
story?
out of it. Yes, this is actually this was my one shot back before the start of the game.
Holy shit.
One, yeah.
I just killed both of the B2s and then passed out on the floor. I have no idea how I got out of there.
Impressive.
Yes. It's a great time. I got scolded a lot for that. I did, however, before I left the room, signal to my brothers that I would need to pick up. That was our agreed upon signal. It was good timing that they got there before other B2s arrived.
Very good timing. Very good timing indeed.
Yes. Otherwise I'd be dead, and that would make it very difficult to tell this story.
Then I wouldn't be able to see my sweet little Besh grow up.
Let's go find some more droids. I need to shoot something.
There has to.
All right, let's find some more droids.
Shall we open the door?
I there's a token.
Yeah, just move the droids.
Just move the droids.
They're pieces of scrap metal. Just scoot them out of the way.
All right, let's open this door if we can.
What's behind door number 2?
If you can't open it, it will be locked. So just go ahead and click. There you go.
Ah, perfect.
Another corridor.
Oh God, there's blood on
with
this corridor.
Stairs leading down, by the looks of things.
After you.
Ah, stairs. Why does it always have to be stairs? Why can't it be ramps? We're in advanced technology. Why? All right. I'm assuming the stairs might be trapped, but you know what? We'll just walk down, and if there's any traps, we'll move back.
Nothing seems to trigger. As you make it to the bottom door there and open it.
Yeah. And open
Sesame.
sesame. That's a lot of blood.
You hear
Yeah,
it
it's more
coming
blood.
from
Did you
the
ever hear about that new droid model they were making? Yeah, it rules trying to come up with something shiny and new. Makes us look like scrapmen. Hey, at least we have character, right?
My God, more
I
B1s. How many B1s we got in this room?
That sounded like
Not
three
enough.
distinct. That sounded like three distinct voices talking.
Part of me's.
How
just
can you
like,
tell? They
hey,
all sound like B1s.
They all sound like B1s.
Exactly suited, Corvid. Blood or droid oil? Exactly.
That's not the color of droid oil.
Might be
That looks
covered.
like
I
blood to
know,
me.
because I've played Republic Commando. B1 battle droid blood looks like blue oil. Fun fact, when you stab battle droids in Republic Commando, it splatters their oil onto your visor.
Ooh.
There you go. There's your fun fact.
Damn clankers.
Clankus. Oh no, he said it with the hard R.
Me jokingly just
Can I-
saying.
Take a step and not get noticed by the B1s and shoot the first.
Well, I mean, like they don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Rushing
if you
in
guys
would
wanna
give you
me-
advantage on that.
If you want to give me stealth, so that you're not just immediately noticed, you may.
Hey, I'm good at that. I will stealth.
Oh
I
God,
have 2 yellow in that. I will take that.
I'm
In
not.
fact,
going
actually,
for
I
that.
suggest that you go south, further south.
Yeah.
What
All
is
the way
the what's the
south.
difficulty on this stealth, my love?
So no difficult. Actually, what am I doing? This is FFG. I know. The difficulty is a single purple.
A single purple versus my
This-
2 greens.
If I manage to fail this, I will be incredibly impressed. I want you guys to look at my stealth roll.
Oh,
Damn!
goddamn.
Why do you
Dash
have two
vanishes from
boosts?
sight. Talent.
It's career skill.
Um,
One of my skills in my career gives me boosts to stealth checks.
Talent, baby, not skill.
is it
Talent, whatever.
Uh,
Yeah.
so? Okay,
So we all roll
is
stealth then,
is it
or-
separate rolls for each of the party members?
It's separate rolls for each of the party members.
Okay, perfect. That's all we need to know.
Hey!
Oh,
There's
and
your-
there we go.
No,
And
shit!
Fabia trips.
I didn't even want to be stealthy. I just wanted to step out and shoot one first. Like not even ask
Fabia,
questions. Just
Fabia just
boom.
trips, and the other
Am I able to
gonna
use my triumph to
jump
keep
out
Fabia
around
from
her.
tripping?
You absolutely may do that. Yes, provided
Yes.
you give me a light side point.
Oh god, that's our last light side.
All right.
It's fine.
As
I'd rather not get
As
discovered.
Fabia steps, Cohen lurches forward, past Besh, and grabs Fabia. Obviously sensing something as her foot was about to go through the grating and trip her up. Seems like you're, thanks to that, you're able to move further in stealthily without being seen. And
Listen,
need to
I expected to kill them, not really get past them. But if we get past them, we do.
No. Like you can at least move in so you can see the fucking room. Like
Oh,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
you're basically saying, "I wish to kill the things I can't even see and don't know the lay of the
Hi.
land of."
Hi.
Like,
Hi. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Ooh,
The main
Cool.
chamber is a circular expanse. Its walls gleaming of cold metal surfaces that curve seamlessly to form a perfect circle. At its heart, at the walls you can see stands 6 cloning vats. Evenly spaced, their clear glass surface clouded with an otherworldly mist. Within each vat, the indistinct forms of what appear to be clone troopers stand as eerie specters. They seem to have been augmented significantly with various droid tech. They've got tubes coming off of them, like parts very clearly replaced by, droid parts. These lifeless figures are like oddly symmetrical. 3 on the northern wall, 3 on the southern, each seemingly caught in a suspended moment of time. The chamber is draped in subtle pale light, casting elongated shadows that dance across the floor through the void living chamber.
Okay.
There's an air of quiet anticipation. You can see 2 groups of droids, one group of 2 down here, and one group of 3 up here, sort of just standing around, just existing with each other.
Okay. So 3 up here
3 and 2.
and 2 down here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
In fact, actually, why don't we do this? There we go.
Mm.
I'll use the height to indicate numbers. There we go.
How many?
Do we want to come back for this and go down south and explore a little bit?
We can.
I purposely don't want to go down south because Ash wants us to so bad.
Ash really does want us to go down south.
Well, that just means it'll be a more entertaining time to fuck us up, so,
Yeah.
I mean, we could always kill the droids first and then
And
go
then-
south.
Sure. Do you want to kill the droids?
I'm just
I'm-
joking. I don't care either way.
No. Yes.
I'm
please.
concerned that if we
Part-
go in there, it'll set off an alarm.
Let's go set something off, yeah.
I'm just like, try not to wreck them up as as much as you can. We could probably reuse them.
You say that after I cut one in half?
I
Hey,
shot
as
the
long-
head off of one.
As long as their heads are technically intact, I think we can. I think that's how it works, isn't it?
No.
I don't know about the ones.
Some of their processors are in their head, but they're mostly in the backpack on them.
Okay. Listen, I said
They're
try,
not
you know?
really. B1s aren't really like as segmented as some like better droids. If you destroy limbs or what have you, then you're fine. But if you damage either the chest or their head, then they're just gone.
Damn.
Um,
Never mind
They,
then.
Yeah.
remember,
That
they
breaks
are
them.
cheap, mass-produced crap. Like that's what they are. This is one via numbers, not via like superior.
But we don't have any
soldiers.
droid poppers, so we can just deactivate them that way.
I guess we're gonna.
This does have a sun setting. Yeah.
I guess you got to decide what you want to do.
Do we want to head south or do we want to take out the droids?
That's a
I'm
nice.
about to flip a coin for it.
Go for it.
Okay. Where's my coins?
Just
Found one.
sweet love. Just use a Google coin flip.
I got it.
All right, you can one
Okay.
DC.
Okay. I'll do the
Slash
DC.
roll one DC and it'll flip a coin.
Yep.
Sure.
Heads to take the room, tails to go south.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay. They've changed
That's-
it in this. You can just 1d2 then. 1d2 will flip a coin, effectively. One is heads, two is tails.
One.
Alright.
We are clearing the room.
Shall we roll our
One
initiative then?
moment. One moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it each of these blue chambers you were saying Ash has one in them?
Yes.
Yep.
Those have the clones. Which Besh is incredibly unhappy about.
You're not the only one, Besh.
He's gonna just tighten her grip on her carbine. And for the first time since you've met her, not make any kind of lighthearted comment.
Okay.
She still sees the clone troopers as her brothers, and she is not okay with this.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, the chambers I seem to be on, these guys seem to have been dead a while, right? The place is very clearly in huge disrepair.
So.
Why can't I find the fucking rules
What
on
the
Surprise?
light?
I can't
If
find the
they're
fucking rules on
dead.
Surprise. I cannot remember them for the life of me, and I can't find them. Righty. Come on, right. Go ahead and add yourselves to the...
Yeah.
That trip really really fucked with Fabio.
That trip has messed with
That
Fabi's
almost
head.
trip.
Alrighty.
It also fucked with the droids.
We got one group of droids that will be taken completely by surprise.
Which one is so the 2 are the ones above? Okay. So the 3 were just too caught up in their conversation to even realize.
I
The ones
can
at the top of the
finally
three, maybe.
round.
Yeah,
Huh?
the ones up
The
top are
ones at
3.
the top of the 3.
Oh, whoops.
It says 3 above their head. See?
I know. I see it. I messed up.
Okay.
Alright.
I do not see.
Who goes first?
Fabi and Ness, I guess you guys are closest to the door.
Yep.
Fuck it. I will go first and emphasize shooting first, asking questions later. You said the 3 are up top?
Yeah.
God, I still cannot see the 3.
They're on the other side of the computer monitor.
Oh, now I see them. And I see the 2. All right. Draw my blaster pistol and shoot at 3.
Okay.
Shoot at the 3.
Okay. You're at medium range right now.
Yep, that's perfect.
So that's 2 purples.
Blaster pistol range is medium, which is 2 purples. Yep, perfect. Cool. All right. You gonna do anything to flub with my rules?
No.
Nope. Okay. Hatapa.
Alright.
Kapatakata.
Go ahead and take a strain.
I will take a strain.
So, no pierce, which means you do 4 damage. One of them sparks and lets out an ow! Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, whoever is next. I imagine Lily, because seeing she's
I imagine Lily wants
She's
to go next.
she's good to go.
she's very excited and thus is going.
I'm gonna shoot at the
You're
2
at short
down
range with those guys, so that'll be 1 purple.
Okay. Fuck
Ooh.
me.
It's a lot
What
of
adjustments are your
advantages, though.
advantages?
Okay, so that's 4 advantages. I'll add 1 boost to, or yeah, I'll add 1 boost to whoever's going next, so that's 1 advantage, and then I'll use. What does activate a weapon quality mean?
You can't do that. You need to hit to do that.
Yeah, you have to hit.
Ah, damn.
Weapon qualities, baby, is stuff like linked. You know.
Yeah. Can I? And then I'll go ahead and use 2. I'll use 2 to. Do you want to use a setback or another boost to the one who's after the next?
Honestly, we can add a setback to both of them.
No, you can't. She's
Oh,
already given
only
a boost
one.
to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
person next.
it takes
Oh,
takes 2 advantages to add a
You
setback.
have 3
that's right.
advantages
Okay.
left.
We have 3 left. Okay, my apologies.
Yep.
You could add a boost to whoever didn't go next, and notice an important detail.
That's what I'm saying. Do I want to use the 2 to either add a setback to one of them or give the next person,
I would
the last
say
person, a boost?
I would say to give a boost to the other person.
Yeah, give boost to last person.
Okay, you have 1
Okay.
more left then. What would you like to do with it?
And then
Notice an important detail.
Okay. The important detail we will make Sure. The important detail can be that these guys have a symbol on the side of their backpack that is not the separatist symbol. It is instead, it is a lightning bolt.
Do I recognize it?
No.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Okay. Who goes next?
You and me, Cohen.
I guess I'll go next.
Okay.
So I can get my token moved so I can see what's going on. Okay. Sorry, Mom's knocking on my door.
You're okay.
You're fine.
I guess I'll aim and shoot at the two.
Okay. For the record, guys, if you hover over whoever you're aiming at and press T, it will show me who you're aiming at.
Oh, okay. That's important.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Okay.
So I can see that the kitten is firing at these guys, so go ahead. It's going to be, at that range, it's going to be 1 purple, but I'm going to upgrade it to a red,
Oh,
because I
fuck you.
can.
Don't forget your boost shape.
Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah,
And you can also aim if you take
I said I was gonna aim and then take a shot. Okay, so I don't make sense.
Fuck him up, Cohen.
Damn.
You guys are not rolling
2
good
advantages,
today.
though. We used them all last week.
Yeah, you really did.
That's what I'm saying. We used them all last week.
Oh god, okay. You know,
Can I add a set?
I was about to say I'm gonna add a setback.
2?
Yeah.
The 2 or the 3?
The two.
Okay. Your shot goes wild and sparks come up and smoke starts billowing and the droids are
Hey,
like,
Ash.
yep.
Were we supposed to get a bonus or anything for like having an ambush or anything?
You did. It's just not tangible yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna move up into attack range here.
So that's a maneuver.
Yep. And then I will fire at them with my blaster carbine. Well, not unequip it. Use
Pew
it.
pew.
Wrong weapon. Wrong
Pew
weapon.
pew.
And at that range, it's 2 purples.
At this range, yes, it's 2 purples.
Okay. Pew.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay. Pierce quality 1s, 7 damage, which means, ooh, you let her go of a volley, and 2 of them hit the deck, dead.
Yay! Sorry.
Those were my friends. It's gonna aim at you and fire. Where is its tools? That is blaster rifle. Can I go ahead and add a boost because he's aiming?
I said sorry.
Oh no.
You take
Ow.
6 damage because you're soak.
Oof.
Ugh.
Oh, wait a minute, that should have been. Hang on, no, wait, I gotta roll that again. You have a range defense.
Oh.
My apologies. It misses.
Yay.
This one is going to fire at you. It has a setback. Do you have any range defense, baby?
What's would that be?
Do you have any? Are you wearing armor that gives you range defense?
If it says defense in your armor quality.
No.
Okay. These guys are aiming. You've got a setback already, though. It's one thing.
Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna crit you.
Ouch.
So, baby, you take 8 damage,
Of course.
and you need to roll on the crit for me, please.
It's a D100.
D100.
Yeah, it's not great.
Slightly dazed. You are disoriented, so you add setback to until the end of the encounter to all of your checks. Okay.
Of course.
Go ahead and grab slightly dazed from the compendium of critical injuries. Find slightly dazed and drag it onto your sheet. Okay. Okay, so Cohen. Oh,
Whoever's
whoever
going
goes
next. Yeah.
So 2 of...
There's 2 down below, 1 left up top.
I'm left up top. Okay, cool. In that case, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm at short range with them.
The ones at the bottom, yes. The ones at top, you're at medium. I'm gonna move them here so it's less ambiguous thing.
Fair. So, kind of want to draw the vibro sword and start fucking charging in again.
I mean, if you want to.
The good thing about the vibro sword is that its crit rating is 2, which means all you need is 2 advantages and you can crit. So
yeah, it's great. Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll use the maneuver to go.
Maneuver to get engaged range.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Too far.
Listen. Okay, and
Let's go.
So it's two purples. I'm gonna make it a red and a purple.
Oh my gosh.
Don't despair.
You know what? Once again.
Let's
No,
go.
you.
Bully him. Bully these droids.
On guard.
Sorry.
We gotta
Take a strain.
We gotta hit.
Take a strain.
Sure.
You do a grand total of 3 damage
With
to
the
one of them.
oh.
Yeah,
Yep.
you didn't get
Even
any
with-
advantages.
Oh, also it doesn't activate.
That your turn?
Pierce. Okay. Yes.
Who goes next?
There's still 1 up top, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1
There's
left
only
up
one
top.
left up.
I guess I'll go next. Because from here, would I be long range with the 1 up top?
No.
Where I'm at?
Medium range.
No, you're medium.
Okay, I was just asking.
If
Just
you're
making sure what
indoors,
I'd be
it's
considering.
unlikely you'll ever be at long.
Okay,
Period.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my maneuver to aim and fire at the 1 up top. And that's 2 purple, right?
Yep.
There we go.
Nice. There we go.
Okay. Okay, so that destroys them. The ones up top are officially dead. As Cohen lets go a volley of fire, killing the last guy up there. Who goes next?
I'll go next.
Yeah.
Is aiming a maneuver or?
Aiming's a maneuver.
It's a maneuver.
So that means you can aim twice if you take 2 strain.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and aim. What does aim do?
Gives you
Gives
1
you a
boost.
Yeah, I should have done a boost on that, realizing, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, and then 1 setback, and it's an easy.
Yep. Only it's a red because... okay, you have to reroll that.
Oh.
It's a red because there's someone engaged. So if you get a despair, you hit Fabia. Like...
Oh, nice.
yeah, shooting into melee combat. So you will have to reroll that for me, baby. Okay.
That's a lot of
6
advantages, though.
advantages though. Yeah. What would you like to do with the
Give
advantages,
everyone-
babe?
Give everyone a boost.
Yeah, you're gonna
Okay.
give. Okay, so whoever goes next gets 2 boost.
I mean, I guess I was just saying give a boost to everyone in case everyone.
Everyone
You-
for
you
their
can't.
next check. Yeah.
Why can't?
You can only.
Yeah.
You can only do each unless it otherwise says you can only do one of each thing once. So like the recover strain, for example, says you can do it multiple times, but everything else you can only do once. So you can use 3 of those to give the next person 2 boosts, or one person 1 boost, another person a boost. Someone's gonna have to be left out though. Is what I'm saying. So you have to choose who to leave out.
Whoever goes next.
Okay.
There's still
Okay. So
3 left.
so whoever goes next gets 2 boosts. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And you've got 3
To
more to do whatever you want.
Boost.
Negate the target's defense bonuses. Or wait, no, we haven't. I don't know. Choose whatever.
You can farm out to other people, but like I can't choose for you. So
So you consumed how many to get 2 boosts? 4?
We have 3
3.
left.
You could add a setback.
I would suggest performing an immediate maneuver
Yeah.
to go ahead and pull out a stim pack.
Yeah. It's just a maneuver to stim pack yourself. Actually, you don't have to pull out a stim pack for a maneuver. You can just stim pack.
So I would suggest doing that and healing 5 damage.
Okay.
and then probably remove a strain from yourself. If you
I
have
no
any.
strain.
You have no strain? Okay. Honestly, there's really nothing else that we can do with the one, so.
Yep. Alrighty. So go ahead and stim pack yourself. So you just remove 1 stim pack from your thing. There we go. You did it. Brilliant. Okay. Besh, it's you. You're the only one who hasn't gone. So.
Yep.
You have 2 boosts.
Yes, and I will also aim to get a 3rd. And it will be 1 red, correct?
Yep.
I'm gonna try very hard not to shoot you in the back, Fabio.
And you
Nice.
succeed.
Wowza.
You kill them. That's them dead.
Phew.
Okay. Is that your turn?
There's nothing.
There's not much to do with 1 advantage.
I'm going to flip a dark side point, and the door across the way opens.
Shit.
And out steps a super battle droid.
Alright, so I'm gonna use that to add a boost to my next ally's attack. And that's what that advantage is gonna be for.
Fabia, you are in front and look juicy.
I am in front and I do look very juicy. Slimming, actually.
It levels its blaster at you, and with a few, and just fires a few shots at you. You are. It's 2 difficulty. Do you have any defense?
The Vibro Sword is not.
Oh, you have a Vibro Sword, which means I believe you have a melee defense, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from the distant corners of the Clone War veterans' minds, you hear, "Super Battle Droid, take him down!" Watch those wrist rockets! They do have wrist rockets, do be careful.
Seriously. Fucking shit.
Remember how I killed 2 of these? I think we're in trouble.
I'm trying to find the fucking item qualities, and I can't.
Damn.
There's Q. No, it's not. God damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to find exactly what defensive does, because I don't know whether it gives you both or just one, and not t'other. But I cannot find for the life of me the fucking item qualities.
Where is... I have... I think Edge of the Empire opened to the item qualities section. No, that's to the ships. Maybe it was Force and Destiny I had open to item qualities.
Do I have a second to run and grab my food real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Gear and equipment. Item qualities. D for defensive. Defensive weapons get melee defense.
Melee defense.
By the...
Okay. Right, he's going to aim. He has a setback, I think, right? Can you guys give someone a setback?
We gave us setbacks, whatever. Yeah.
Unless that gives to... Yeah, no, it only gives to the target's next check. Yeah. Oh, boy!
Okay, so, he lets off a volley that slams into old Fabia. That's 8 damage.
Oh,
But he is going to take a wound because I assume you want to give him a strain.
Yes. I'm going to give him a strain.
He's a rival. He can't take strain. He takes wounds. Okay, who wishes to go next?
Hold on. What's my range with him right now?
Medium.
Medium.
So I can go from medium to short, take 2 strain, go from short to melee, and actually swing with the Vibro sword.
If that's what you want to do.
They have pretty good melee. I don't know if that's a great idea. Because they'll just bitch slap you.
Fair. Alright, well, definitely with my maneuver I should use a stim pack.
I would suggest it.
How use?
In your character sheet.
Yes, it's in character sheet. In gear.
There is a stim packs button in your gear and equipment. If you hit the plus, it will use one.
No, that added 1.
No, not on the stim pack. Above
on the what?
Your gear.
Oh, above.
Where
above.
It says stim packs in huge letters.
I don't know about huge, but fairly large.
Oh, here. Dumb.
Yes,
dumb.
and that will heal you for 5 damage.
Okay, so I'll go to 3-1. All right then. I guess I do have to shoot it.
Okay.
2 purples.
2 purples. Yeah, 2 purples.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make sure I'm targeting that. Get fucked. Yes.
You do 1 damage.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm back.
It hits, but it doesn't seem to penetrate the armor very much. You more scuff him than anything else. Is that your turn?
I mean, what else can I do? Take 2 string, go to long? Look at those
No,
rockets.
Medium to long is 2 maneuvers, so you could start going to
Oh,
long.
okay.
But
I can start.
here's the thing: you can't get to
yeah.
long because
There's nowhere to go.
the room isn't big enough for you to get.
Ah,
long.
fair.
So
Fair. All right, then I
You
guess
could
take 2 strength,
you
take
could take
cover,
I'm gonna
which
say
will
you could
give
take
you
2
a-
strain to take cover.
which will give you a defense.
Sure, I'll take 2 strain to take cover.
Okay.
I forgot that those maneuvers are options.
Okay. Who goes next?
I guess I'll go next.
Yep.
Alright. Just okay. I'm gonna aim and fire and hope for the best.
Are you aiming once or twice?
Twice. I'm gonna take a strain.
Okay, you're gonna take your strain. So that's 2 boosts that you'll be getting.
Blast him!
Ah, I did not mean to bump my mic there. What the heck? Or not.
Unfortunately not. Your shot goes wide. You got 3 advantages though. What would you like to do with it?
I guess let's add a setback to the guy and then a boost to the ally's next check.
Okay. Who goes
Next
next?
ally's check.
Puppy, do you want to go next or? You're gonna use a maneuver to take cover? Yeah. Okay. So you now have one. You have now 1 defense ranged.
And it's medium.
Yep, you're medium. You have a boost thanks to Cohen. Would you like to take 2 strain and aim, or are you good on that one?
I'm good.
Nice.
Damn,
Wow.
puppy.
That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Oh, that has the accurate quality, baby. You should actually be adding a 2nd boost for future reference.
Oh, okay.
Oh, accurate adds an automatic boost.
I believe accurate does. I mean, you're on the item qualities. I think that's what accurate does.
Let me double check. For accurate weapons, for each level of the trait, attacker adds 1 boost to attack die when using this weapon.
Yep.
Oh. Importante.
Do you want? Go ahead and roll me 1 boost, and see if we get extra damage or not.
It's
So 1 dB.
Got extra advantages though.
Would you like to crit him?
Damn it!
You have enough to
Yeah!
crit. So,
Do it.
okay, let's and because it's a rival, we actually get to see you actually like we have to roll for the crit. So, ready? 1d100. 14.
14.
Sudden jolt. He can't drop. I'm gonna let you re-roll that because that's.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, it can no longer take a free maneuver,
Okay.
I don't have to worry about it.
which means
taking
it has to
aim.
either shoot or move or aim. It cannot do both because it's a rival. It's not allowed to voluntarily take strain. So let me just drag that on. Where's the critical injury? He's hamstrung.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Okay. I'm not allowed to add it, even though I just have to. Even though they're supposed to take crits, that's annoying. But our Lord and Savior knows better, so it's okay. Right. Is that your turn, my love?
Yep. Don't have much else to do.
Okay. Alrighty. Besh, you're the only one who hasn't gone.
Alright. I I will get myself into cover.
Okay.
And let's take a look at my weapon on this one.
So 3 gives a crit, or
It depends on your critical rate.
You have a critical of 3, which means you could use 3 advantages to crit. And you got 3 advantages total.
Right.
Okay.
I guess I will open fire on it. It's 2 purple.
Yep. Not gonna run in
Darn.
first? No? Okay. That's a
I've
total
already-
miss, I'm afraid.
yeah.
It is going to take aim at... Honestly, the biggest threat right now is Puppy. Actually, no, wait. Whose did most damage to it? Oh, did I even... Hang on, did I even put the damage on him? I didn't. Whoops, I'm sorry. One moment. I should probably remember to do that. That's kind of important.
Yeah.
Fabia.
Fabia did 1 damage to it, and Puppy did a lot to it.
Puppy did 7 damage to it. So it's
That's
looking a bit
9
worse for
total
wear.
damage.
Puppy really put a hole in it. Like, there's sparks. It's not looking so hot.
Nice shotness.
Great shot. Ness.
I'm gonna fire at Puppy. He can't aim, and unfortunately, has a setback because you're in. Has 2 setbacks. You gave
In
it 2
cover.
setbacks.
Yep.
So that's 2 setbacks right there. She's in cover and misses entirely. Hits the wall as it fires.
Shit.
You hear it. You hear it speak at this point. Malfunction. Who goes next?
Anyone.
I get.
Oh. Sounds like Puppy
That's
might
it.
want to go.
I said anyone. So Lily, you can
All right, go,
if you want.
Puppy.
Go, Puppy. Kill it.
Do it.
1 setback and anything else? Oh, it's only 1 boost. My bad.
You don't have a setback. Why would you have a setback?
Oh,
My
she's got a
critical
dazed head.
injury.
Oh, dazed. Right. Yeah. Okay. Remember,
why
you
I've
can
been having
aim for a maneuver, so
I would definitely aim,
you'd
Yeah,
have 2
definitely
boosts
aim.
if
since
you
you're,
did that.
especially since you're in cover. Let's go.
Dear
Oh,
God.
Puppy.
Okay,
Crit
so
it again.
so you do 3 damage to it. Here's a fun thing. You can crit multiple times, baby. Each crit you do adds 10 to his roll. So if you consume 6 of those advantages, he'd be rolling with a plus 30.
Do it.
Would you
Do
like
it.
to do that?
So that would be take all 8, or can I?
No, that would only
Only
take
take
6.
six.
That's
You'd
six,
still
six.
have 2 more.
Still 2 to use, and we can add a boost to whoever goes next.
Okay, yeah,
Bully
we'll do
him.
that.
And heal a strain if you need to. Okay. 91.
Jesus.
At the brink, suffer 1 strain each time you perform an action.
And it. Oh my god!
It cannot shoot without damaging itself now.
Malfunction. Systems critical.
Alright.
Okay. That's your turn, baby. Who goes next?
I guess
Jesus.
I'll go next.
There's
Finish
the
it
Dark
going.
Horse just wrecking this B2.
Alright.
I got
Not
my.
on the tester.
Isn't it funny? I got better after I got dazed.
Okay, and I am gonna aim for a second boost.
Ness out here squinting, holding her head and firing half blind. And just
Exact
obliterating
crosshair.
it.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh.
kitten.
That's a lot of advantages, though.
That's a lot of advantages,
Yeah.
though. What would you like to do with those advantages? Actually, you can give 2 boosts to the next person who goes and a setback to the B2.
Let's do it!
There we go. So who goes
Okay.
next?
You're Besh. Besh, do you want to go?
Sure.
All right.
So
Yes,
that's
you have 2 boosts.
2 boosts, and I will aim for another boost.
Okay.
Let us destroy this.
There we go.
Okay, 10 minus. Do you have any pierce? You have pierce, so it's minus 5.
I do have Pierce, yes.
5. Oh, it's not dead, but it's sparking. Its servos seem to be malfunctioning. It's like shaking a whole bunch. It's trying its best. Oh, just
With-
advantages.
With that, I am going to activate my auto fire with my 2 advantages.
Oh, it dies.
Yep, there we go.
I
So
will
Besh
roll again
levels her
and-
carbine and just oh, actually no, wait.
I have to roll again
no.
for more damage, yeah.
No. Sorry, that's my bad. You will have to, if you want to activate auto fire, you're gonna have to roll again. Period. Because auto fire works differently to most other item qualities. You have to declare you're using it, and then because you've got auto fire 1, it means you can either focus on one person or split the fire. I'm pretty sure. What page is in Age of the Empire is the item qualities? Because I can't find them for love nor money.
I'm just in Force and Destiny on 161. 164 actual.
Okay. Here we go. Where is it? Auto fire. Basically, you can set to fire in rapid succession, potentially spray an area with bolts, flechettes, whatever. As attacking with a weapon on auto fire is generally less accurate, the attacker must increase the difficulty of the attack by 1. And then you may choose to not you may not choose not to auto fire quality on a weapon. But if the attack hits, the attacker can then trigger auto fire by spending 2
Okay.
advantages.
I only saw that second part, I guess.
Yeah, it can be triggered multiple times, and each time it triggers, you can hit an additional target as well.
Hey, Ash.
Yeah.
I still had 1 advantage from my last time, right? Sorry, I know.
Yeah, from a while ago.
Am I able to activate a weapon because I have the stun setting? Activate a weapon quality?
Stun setting isn't a quality that you activate. It's something you take a maneuver to swap to stun and then do stun damage rather than normal damage. But here's the thing about stun. The reason why you don't want to use it is because it doubles the person's soak against that damage source.
Okay.
Last I checked, anyway. Unless I'm misremembering. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, no, I'm misremembering. What am I thinking of?
Because I was just reading what stun does, and it says when
it does start
when
strain instead. Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
So I guess in that case I have to re-roll if I want to.
You are gonna have to
Auto-fire?
re-roll if you want that. Otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, we'll just give it a shot. See what happens. Nothing great.
You have 4
More
advantages,
advantages though.
Yep. Well, in that case, I will.
More critical
Fabio
injuries.
No, you have to do damage to do crits.
Yeah, I have to hit it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So in that case, I will add another setback to the droid
Okay.
for
And
its
then give a
next
boost to
check,
Fabio?
and then give a boost to Fabia.
Okay.
Yes.
Fabio,
Okay.
you have a boost.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
There's only one thing I can do.
Run up and hit it
Shoot
with
it
your
in
sword?
the mouth.
Shoot it.
Oh, okay. Ironically, actually, at this point, Vibrosword might be better because it's got more pierce.
Because if
Because
you
it's
crit
what?
again, it's just dead.
It also has
Mm,
vicious, so as a result, if you crit with it, it'll get if you only crit once
I have
with
to
it,
take 2
it'll get plus
strain to
30.
do that,
You would have to take 2 strain to get up to it.
Yeah.
which will put me over half. Well, at half.
I mean, it doesn't actually.
strain
You
is a
don't get
bit more of a
any health.
resource than wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strain is a resource. You can recover it easier and because
Okay.
like
Well,
um
in that case, I will take 2 strain
And I do have healing
to get
abilities
some
that
melee
allows me
range with
to
it,
help you recover strain.
and swing with the vibro sword.
Get him right in the mouth.
Fabia
cut his arm
fucking
off.
it, like in Jedi style, like fucking takes out, flourishes her fucking vibro sword and dashes across the room. You can see those Jedi Knight instincts just taking over. She's back in the Clone Wars, for Christ's sake. Lately.
Especially Fabia just over here like, hey, I've
3,
seen this one before.
2, 1.
So you've got.
Oh!
Let's
Oh!
Go, Fabia.
Okay, so that is 7 damage minus 4, so 3 damage. And I assume you're going to use that triumph to crit, right?
Yeah, I'm going to use the triumph to crit.
So it has true crits already, which was plus 10. You've got vicious 1, so that's plus 30 once again. Roll 1d100 plus 30. Oh boy.
Oh,
One
that
oh
is not
Oh,
good.
boy.
7?
That is a
107.
horrific injury.
Until healed, treat characteristic as 1 point lower. Roll me a d10.
So slash roll 1d10. Okay.
All right, I need you to get
9.
4 to 6. 9.
Its cunning is 1 lower. You damage its
That's not
logic
as helpful.
processes. You damage its logic. Yeah. Okay. About that actually. One
Yeah.
moment. I need to
Okay.
make something. I need to just check something. One second. I need Google. Where's Google?
Damn it. If it only was 2 points lower.
And
I could have chopped off one of its arms.
Ah, that would have been cool.
like I said, if you got the agility, that would lower its ability to shoot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, did not.
Because that would have been down to... I think it would be a yellow and a green at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Because ranged light is agility.
Oh, okay. You'll have to roll again, please.
Have to roll again for...
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently it states that it can't reduce something below 1, so...
Fair enough.
So
roll
1D
your
10.
1d100 plus 30.
The 1d100 plus 30
no,
or the
no,
1d10?
No, 1d10. No, 1d10.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
8.
Once again, you're gonna have to.
Oh my god.
Honey,
You
It's
really
coming
gotta
as
get a
also-
1 to 6. Come
1
on.
to 6.
1 to 6 or a 10.
Or a 10. We got a 3.
Oh, there it is.
Brawn.
Okay.
Alright,
its
that'll
brawn
ruin
is
its
reduced
brawn.
by 1. So this is actually really good for you because that means that its soak is now actually less as well. You've sheared off some armor plating, destroyed some servos. It is not a happy camper. That also means actually that its mechanical slam is now harder to do. Okay, it's gonna mechanically slam you. It's gonna take a strain to do so because it's an action. So
Yeah.
It's got 2 setbacks from the various
it's
advantages.
2 setbacks and also 1 more setback because of her defense being 1 when it comes to melee.
If it hits you, I will be impressed.
Yeah.
It misses.
Yo,
It
okay.
slams and Fabia just sidesteps. Are you guys gonna? Who goes next?
I can.
You wanna go again, Fabio?
I
You
want
wanna
to go
go again?
again. I want to hit this fucker.
Can you
Hey,
move to this? Can you move to the side and strike it so that way, in case we don't take it down, we can hit it with our blasters without you being in fire?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'd still
okay.
be in melee
I've got my
range.
melee.
But what he can do is he can attack it, and then if he doesn't kill it, He can use
If I
a
don't kill
maneuver to move to short,
Get the fuck
and
out.
then problem
Yeah.
solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yep. So go ahead and give me.
All right. Normal roll.
Let's ruin this thing's night.
What's up, bro? Haha.
Hey!
That's 2 successes.
So, 3. Okay, that is
Pretty good.
just enough. Fabia sidesteps the slam, takes the opportunity, slices through the neck, and the head falls off. And it slumps to the ground, deactivated.
Fuck you.
I'm once again reminded how little I like these things.
So I can remove my critical injury, right, Ash? Because it was until end of round.
No, okay, no, you no longer suffer from the critical injury, but you still have it, because you have to heal that.
Yeah, you'll have to use the back to tank.
Luckily, you've got Cohen and a back to tank, which means he can actually get rid of it for you fairly easily. But you will need to take time to do that. The med kit, I believe, has a... Actually, Cohen could actually first aid you right now and attempt to remove it, I'm pretty sure. Let me find the medical gear. Why I turned French? I do not know.
Why would you ever want to be French?
I don't know, honestly.
Can I also just add, Ash, that on the cheat sheet dice, the equipment is highlighted and it's bugging the hell out of me.
Is it?
Uh,
Sorry.
Yes.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
I'll take a better screenshot of it at some point. Okay. Small users, where is it?
It'll be fine. Everything's fine.
226.
You lost an arm. Just a flesh wound.
It's just Star Wars. If you lose an arm, just replace it.
Okay. So, a character may attempt a medicine check to help a character heal wounds. Each character may receive one medicine check each encounter, as there is only so much good that first aid can do to help a character. A character may also attempt to help someone recover from a critical injury by making a medicine check with a difficulty equal to the severity rating of the critical injury. A character may attempt one medicine check per week per critical injury. So,
Alright.
if there's no time limit placed on that, technically. So you can just try and heal that critical injury for her like right now with first aid.
Yeah, that's an average check.
So that's an average because it's a 2 severity, so just 2 purples.
2 purple.
Let's see that medicine boy training.
With the med pack, I get a boost too.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Yep. Okay, you can remove that critical injury, baby, as Cohen immediately sees what it is and gives you treatment for a concussion.
Oh, your head's
Concussion is
dazed?
good.
Take this ibuprofen and come back later.
And call me back in 2 days.
Yeah.
There you go.
If this doesn't work, I'll give you 2.
No time in
Does
the
that
back to tank
consume
needed.
the-
Hooray.
Yeah, does that consume the med pack or?
No. Med pack is
that-
completely
that-
reusable.
okay,
It's a
that's what-
non-consumable item. It also gives you
Okay.
1 free stim pack to use on people per encounter. So,
Okay. I was just asking because I wasn't sure.
so you can basically Cohen has a permanent supply of 1 free stim pack at all times, provided he administers it.
Right.
Alrighty. Now you can either go south or you can go deeper in.
I kind of
real-
want to check that.
Real quick, I want to come to this computer and see if I can operate the systems on it.
Unfortunately, the computer is dead right now. It seems to not be connected to power. You would have to repower it somehow, in order to find
Lame.
what was on the computer system.
Right.
Do we want to head south then?
South or further
I want
in,
to
up
note,
to y'all.
nothing seems to be on other than the lights in the doors, basically. Right? You're on emergency power right now, basically, is what you're on.
All
We
right.
did say we'd go south, so
Yeah.
We did say south.
Okay.
I'm gonna let my happy
Ash
ass over
really-
there.
and Ash really wants to go us to go south.
I just want to be able to
so-
play this one. I like this one.
She's
I
been
like
ready with
one
this
a lot.
B1 clip. She's ready to use it.
Okay. As you guys walk down the rather more spacious floor towards what seems to be maybe like some sort of generator area, you hear from on the other side of the door.
Okay. So this button sets off the alarm. What does this red one do? Is it... Maybe it's a self-destruct. But how will I know if I don't press it?
Oh my
It is
god.
a from the sounds of things, it's just a single solitary voice. Speaking
Alright,
out
so,
loud.
Open the door
let's-
before it presses the button.
Let's open that door and prevent it
Open
from
the
pressing
door
the
and
button.
shoot.
Yeah, okay.
There is a single B1. His blaster is on the console, and his hand is hovering over a red button, and he's sitting there going,
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Don't press the button!
I will let you all open fire as much as you wish.
Yep, we're gonna open fire.
We're very close, so I'm just gonna... Bad droid.
So it would be one with one boost, Ash?
It
Yeah, for
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Besh just nails it.
Best to happen quicker.
As soon as the door opens,
Shoot it in the leg!
her past training comes into play. Just bam.
You fire at the droid, and it slumps forward, and alarms start ringing.
Wait. Ah, fuck. I was gonna say, could we use a light or something to keep that from happening?
No, because I used the dark side to invoke it.
I saw that!
Fuck.
Someone over the tannoy suddenly speaks. Jesus Christ! Press the button again! Press the button again! No! Like it's a woman's voice, and she sounds panicked.
I'm gonna quickly press the button.
Okay,
The alarm stops. The power generator in front of you sort of cools down from the wine that it had started, and you hear Jesus fucking Christ! Meet me in the office.
I'm just gonna step over and grab the droid's communicator. Sorry about that. You know, sometimes you just gotta press the button and
Oh
figure
my
out what
god.
it does.
I can see you on the cameras. I've been expecting you. Come to the office and try not to blow us up.
Oh.
I've been working on my B1 accent since the Clone Wars.
Fucking... That's... You know what? You can keep cuddles for tonight, but goddamn it, please don't do that again.
Sorry, I love
I
that
really
clip.
thought that
so-
might.
I'm such a
I really
fan
thought
of
that
that
might
clip
work this time.
because I'm such a fan of that clip because it's just a
Why is
B1
it not
being
letting
a
me
B1.
move?
You're muted.
Because that's
There's a wall.
Sweetheart,
There's
there's
a
a
wall.
invisible wall.
Which door's the office?
It's a terrain wall.
You gotta go down and then to the side.
I was trying to go down. It wasn't letting me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There's a north and a south door.
I'm joking.
South. You gonna hear?
South. Okay.
All right.
South
As
we
you
go.
walk in here, you find sitting in this chair, because I do not have a token for her, because again, it's one of the headshots that Trix has to do that he's been super swamped by, is a wait, yeah, okay, yeah, it's a human.
Right.
She's dressed in effectively smuggler's attire, right? She's got a fairly long coat on, she's got her feet up on the desk, and she goes, I admit, I didn't expect you to attempt to blow us all up by overloading the power generator.
Sorry about the droids.
No! I told them to accost you. She's gonna say, putting her hands behind her head.
Okay, then I'm very not sorry about the droids, and I'm half tempted to shoot you.
Hey,
Besh,
now,
baby
come on.
girl.
She's gonna hold up her hands. I had to test you. Just any Tom, Dick, and Harry can be like, oh, we've got what it takes to fight the Empire, and then get everyone involved killed. I had to make sure you could at least handle yourselves.
Okay. Let's step back now.
I mean, you took down a B1, an entire room, a B2, and an entire room of B1s. That's pretty good.
Now, about that B2.
Did
His
I
name was
tell you about
Gerald.
the time I killed 2 B2s? Oh, no, he had a name.
He had a
Oh.
name. She's gonna nod.
I'm sorry,
I
Gerald.
hadn't memory worked him in a while. He was getting a bit ornery, to be honest. I'm glad he's gone.
Okay. Yeah, I could have done without it, shooting to kill me, but...
Again, had to make sure you were the real deal. She's gonna say. She's gonna stand up and give a separatist salute. Cass Orin!
Fabio's gonna facepalm.
I'm
You're a
a
separatist.
former. She's gonna say with a shrug.
Okay.
Specifically,
former separatist.
specifically an intelligence operative, one that hasn't actually stopped doing her job. She's gonna say.
So you've gathered more intelligence?
Oh, got droids everywhere. She's gonna say with a shrug. You'd be amazed how many people just, tell droids things.
Okay. Well, in that case, we don't do that. First off,
What?
the salute.
I know you don't, but I do. She's gonna say.
Okay. Great. In that case,
look.
Hmm.
Just because the separatists lost doesn't mean that, we stopped being separatists. I get that you guys aren't separatists.
To be
I understand that.
fair, we are technically separating from the Empire.
Exactly. See, you're technically separatists. She's gonna say.
Besh, honey.
Look, the point
What?
is,
The Republic
enemy
is
of my
dead.
enemy, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Frankly, I was getting a little lonely. I was gonna say, B1's a great conversationalist, provided you don't mind inane conversation. The
Isn't
less said
that
about
the
Grievous, the
truth?
better. She's gonna say. She sits back down in her chair and sort of gets a little bit comfortable again and goes, so, when I heard of a group of rebels who managed to blow up an orbital station on Seleucid and bloody the nose of an Imperial Star Destroyer, I got kind of interested.
I mean,
I don't trust Fulcrum as far as I can throw them, but you guys got promise, and you also probably. I guess this is more like a job interview right now, so she's gonna sort of put herself. So, why should I join with you? She's gonna say with a smile.
hold on. That should be flipped around.
I
Why should we
beg
let
to
you
differ.
join us?
I beg to differ. She's gonna say. I think the reason why you want me is pretty obvious. For starters, I already have a spy network.
Oh, fair enough.
If you're separatist intelligence, you should know who I am.
She's
Well,
staring
who
at
she
you.
is, who I am. Those two, maybe not so much.
I spent a good amount of the war dismantling separatist intelligence networks.
So
And
did a lot of people. I was say.
watching
Tell me.
my...
Tell me, did you ever dismantle the separatist intelligence agencies embedded within custodian work?
I don't recall that I did, no.
Then I don't know who you are.
Okay. Don't know.
Probably best for your health, that is, not information that is terribly great to know. You can ask our quartermaster, he's had at least 3 panic attacks over it.
So,
He's
Not
had
more.
3 panic attacks because you overloaded him with information, something I will not allow you to do again.
So, I reiterate the question. Why should I join up with you?
I mean, we've already shown pretty
friendly.
amazing feats. We're pretty friendly people.
You're gonna love. You're gonna love this.
Also,
We're calling our
nightly
base
cuddle sessions.
Coruscant Base.
You're based on Coruscant? She's gonna say.
No,
No.
that's the funny part.
No.
Oh my
not.
God.
Oh,
We're going to annoy the Imperials with the name of our bases, I guess.
interesting.
Yes, if we always tell them our bases
That's
are on the
right.
wrong planet,
But
they'll get very tired of looking for our bases eventually.
She's gonna frown and say, there's actually some wisdom in that.
now, I was going to say, nightly cuddle sessions.
She's gonna frown
your
at
cuddles.
you. I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was joining a rebellion or a harem. Maybe
You
this
are
was a
joining-
mistake.
You are joining a
are.
rebellion. You see, it's just that we get lonely sometimes, and sometimes we just want cuddles.
It's a rebellion that's just getting off the ground.
Okay.
With the
What are your wider
exception
goals?
for now, recruitment and diversification
No.
of bases.
Not immediate goals.
That's our smaller
wider goals.
wider
Just
goals,
Why?
like an end goal.
Like, what are you trying to achieve?
Honestly,
How much do you want to know?
I was about to say that
If
that
I'm
starts the
gonna
question.
throw in with you guys, enough.
Okay.
She's gonna say.
All right. Well, in that case,
I guess it's a good thing. to
Besh, I
settle
guess you're
down.
allowed to overload her with information.
Great. We are looking to completely destroy the Empire and reinstitute a new order of Force users that is neither Jedi nor Sith, as they're both kind of whack. And something a little bit in between. Not Dooku as far as liberal with the dark arts,
Massive
but
asshole.
definitely not Yoda.
Hmm?
I never liked Count. I never liked Count Dooku. He was always a bit off-putting.
Dooku, in a layman's terms, Dooku was a pushover.
I would have just called him a bit of a dick.
I mean, that works too. I say a pushover because, well, he was easily pushed over by people who were shown to be at least equal strength up to him.
Until Master Skywalker, nipped that in the bud, am I right?
Yeah, true.
Set that, cut the viper off at the head, as it were.
Look, I have no illusions that the Separatists lost. I get that. I also understand why. It was a bit hard to accept. But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna cross her arms and sit back. Reforming the Republic is a bad idea.
I have no intentions of doing that, no.
Can you promise me that you won't reinstitute anything like the Republic? It was broken. I saw what it
It's
did to
very
my home. I saw what it did to my home firsthand.
I would not personally allow total anarchy between every system. There should be some
No.
form of association.
She's gonna shake her head. No. I think you misunderstand me. I don't want anarchy. But what I do want is something better than the Republic.
That is what we aim for.
A senate more like the separatist senate, but not run over by a Sith Lord pretending to be an oligarch.
She's gonna look at all of you in turn. Do you all seem on board with that idea?
Yes.
Honestly, it is a lot.
All right,
better
I'll
with
take the
them.
job. She's gonna say. She's gonna stand up.
Ah, perfect. Well, in that case, fucking Fabia's gonna shake her hand with both hands and go, Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fabio. This is quite.
As I already said, Casa Ren. Listen, my spy network isn't what it used to be. I still have, feelers all over the place, droids that will periodically leave data dumps around the place. How many strong are you right now?
As of adding you, 6,
And a few droids and a fox.
and a few
7
droids. and
technically if you count the quartermaster.
Well,
Right? Brain.
6 if
No,
we count
6,
the quartermaster. Yep.
Well, I'm saying 7 because we have
6.
T3.
So that's why one of your goals is recruitment, I imagine.
Yes.
She's gonna say.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. She's gonna nod. Okay. I can work with that. Which one of you is the head of intelligence?
That would be
That would be best.
Besh.
Cool. I want your
Hello.
job. She's gonna say.
Hold on, you want her job?
That's- I mean, it's as long as you give me a head pat or something first.
She's gonna look rather confused, but then gently pat you on the head.
All right, the job is yours.
Aww.
That easy, huh?
Vesh is just a touch starved.
She's gonna blink at that. I'll be real. I expected some sort of pushback.
My poor baby Besh. As Fabio's gonna give her a forehead.
To be precise, I don't want your job. I just want, autonomy, the ability to run spies as I need
No,
them
absolutely.
to be run. I'll answer to you, obviously. You're the original, but so long as, we have an unspoken agreement that if I say something about intelligence, you will listen to it and probably...
Yeah, welcome to the High Council.
She's still gonna nod. Well then, I am cycling back a little bit. Reforming the Jedi? She's gonna say.
No.
So the Jedi are emotionless assholes. To a point.
They did always strike me as
And-
kind of arrogant twats, frankly. Honestly.
And the Sith are nothing but beasts of emotion. We're trying to.
So wait a minute. I'm sorry. Are you two former Jedi? She's gonna say.
Yeah,
Looking.
yes, I used to be a Jedi.
Fabio's going to let out a hefty sigh and go, you just saw the actions I did with a sword, right? Like...
Yeah, but plenty of people can use the sword. Where's your lightsabers?
I never really...
This is
used
just
mine.
gonna pull her trading sword, saber out, and ignite it.
Oh.
It doesn't really work. She's just gonna tap herself on the hand with it. And it doesn't have an actual kyber crystal. I lost mine during Order 66.
I also lost mine during Order 66. Having to go
Hey,
into hiding made
twinsies!
things difficult.
Vesh just going twinsies. I can't.
The difference between just the kyber crystal and the whole saber, though, is a lot.
While this does still work as a weapon, it's not nearly as effective as a real lightsaber is.
Okay, I realize this is a bit cliche, given as I'm a separatist, but have you guys considered using droids for your rebellion?
I have.
Actually, yes, we have.
We just look over there and Nez is vibrating. Like, yeah.
The speed with which Nez is like, I have to, it's just like, just leaps forward. Whoa! Eager one, aren't you? Okay,
She's a bit of a noted love for droids. She's the one who constructs all of our ships and all of our droids.
I was gonna say, to be fair, she did build our ship. Psst, plural.
Okay.
Enough to where it caught the attention of the Empire.
Well, she didn't make T3. We just asked him politely if he'd like to join us.
Yeah.
That's how we get most of our droids, actually, now that I think about it.
That's how we've gotten 3 of them. I mean, we have more.
How many droids do you have right now?
1, 2, 3, 2 labor, and 10 pit droids.
10
like
pit.
13.
Well, I suppose you've got a pit crew at least. She's gonna say. Okay.
You see, we're expecting it like at least like 40 to 50
Do you
by the
have
end of
HoloNet
recruitment.
connections and such in the base? You know what?
Yes.
I'll
we
get
do.
there and then I'll assess things and then I'll give you a shopping list. She's gonna say, like,
Just
The
give it to
only
our
thing
quartermaster.
we have so far is the HoloNet on the ship. I think Besh or who opened the door? Oh, is that just like an elevator?
There's nothing in
thing?
there. It's just an elevator. Sad.
okay then. She's gonna say,
Was there any information on what this place was, or did you just bunk?
oh, she's gonna reach over and press a button. You're gonna hear the start up of the generator properly, and the lights sort of like they go from like dim to bright, and all the consoles begin lighting up.
Ah, bright light.
Right, like.
Unfortunately, I'm not privy to what this place was, but if I had to guess, they were attempting to replicate the algorithm. She's gonna say, with a shrug.
With droid parts.
No,
Droid
no,
part.
no. She's not speaking of an actual algorithm. Intelligence reports from near the end of the war.
Oh.
They had an ARC trooper hooked up to a machine to generate the Republic's attack strategies and actively counter them. And it was very end of the war on, well, the name of the planet escapes me at this point. Essentially, they were trying to use clone troopers to predict what clone troopers would do far better than droids can.
It was actually working really well. She's gonna say several victories. In fact,
it was. I do have to admire their genius in doing it. If I do have to question the morals of hooking a life form up
she's
to a
gonna
computer.
she's gonna shrug at that and just rather callously say, I mean, they were clones, not really people.
Fabio's gonna Gibbs smack her.
She's gonna what? Sorry.
Do you know the Gibbs smack?
No.
Okay, so basically it's a palm hit to the back of the head, but with enough momentum that it just grazes upward.
Ow!
Immediately after the hit.
What was that for?
Those were
The
my brothers.
clones were just as much people as you and me.
But they were programmed like droids.
Not
Fabio's
all
going
of
to
them.
squint.
For that matter, actually, I have something I'd like you to look into when you're able. I had a group of clone commandos that I worked with, known as the Lambda Squad. I don't know what happened to them after the war, and I'd like to try and find out. If they're dead, they're dead, but if they're somewhere in the galaxy, I'd like to find them.
Right. Anyway, you should lead me to your ship, and we should go to your base. I was gonna say.
Oh, right, do you have climbing gear?
No. Why would
Oh, in that
intelligence
case-
level, I don't have. Why would I climb in gear?
Well, alright, we'll have Fabio carry you.
All right.
Actually,
You realize
this-
she could just probably use one of ours when we're done with it. We just throw it back down.
Nah. This is more fun.
Actually, oh no, she doesn't have strength upgrades. I was gonna say, if Fabi has strength upgrades, she could actually just force move her up. But she doesn't.
I do not have strength upgrades. I only got the range upgrade.
Which means you can move Silhouette Zero thing up to medium range, but you can't move. Alrighty.
No.
We are going to.
Right.
Oh. Yep. Straight back to the star map.
It's that?
With
gonna slide
that,
up into my
you
chair
have
and
cast into the ship. That's a fairly
hooray!
it's a fairly routine thing. I'm not gonna make you like roll or whatever.
Okay.
But she's gonna look around and be like, "This thing is holy shit."
Yeah, I know, right? It's really fucking awesome. By the way, would you like a drink?
Absolutely, she's gonna say. I haven't had alcohol in way too long lately.
Feel free to take the elevator or the ladder.
And
As Ness goes over to the to the ladder and climbs up and heads over to the cockpit.
okay. Honestly, do I need to roll the force die to use force move to just like grab me to bring me a bottle?
Yes.
Damn. Fuck it, I'll go grab it then.
Even even minor usages of your powers is, you know.
This is great.
Try not using our force powers when we're off the planet.
Listen.
I don't have a choice. I can't walk without the force.
You're not
But
even
you
walking
can't.
right now. You're in your chair.
Oh yeah, because she got back into her chair after we were done on the planet.
Yep.
She couldn't bring the chair down with her because she had no way to get it back up.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
Oh, that's right. She was walking.
Like Christopher.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Or I suppose rather. Oh my god. Damn it, Christopher Walken. That's a terrible Christopher Walken. I can do better
what
than
was
Mark
that
on those
supposed
this
to
time.
be? How is that
Shut up.
supposed to be, boy?
Oh,
Like the least
Also-
Christopher Walken I've ever heard.
I haven't heard his voice in forever.
Wow, I'm Christopher Walken.
Oh, that's right. You gotta put weird emphasis on syllables.
Unironically, Christopher Walken in Click is just like him at his best because it's him effectively being a god, and like Christopher Walken's like just vaguely strange way of acting works perfectly as like a paracausal being.
this is true.
I need to rewatch Click at some point. That's a deep. That's a good movie.
All right then.
It's
Is that the one?
Adam Sandler movie. It's he gets a universal remote that controls his universe.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that one. Speaking, I'll have to ask the question after this. I won't change subject.
No, you're okay.
Shall we return to base?
Yes, by all means. She's gonna say. 6 people.
You
She's
need
gonna
a-
say. So, recruitment
6
first,
so
I guess.
far. I'm sure we can almost definitely recruit some
Since
more.
you're
Don't
a core master
forget
at least,
Kin.
That's good. I can give him the shopping list then.
You can't forget Kin. He is sentient and he will be very
He
upset
will pop
if
his
you don't
paws
count
up
him.
onto the table.
Speaking of kin,
and,
yeah.
and look at you all.
Yeah, just spent
There's a
spent the
little-
day spent the day sleeping in Cone's room.
Well, Cohen
Okay,
didn't say he brought
he's a
him with.
boy.
If Cohen brings him with, he can actually help out in combat. But
Oh, I
it's
know.
also
That's what I
dangerous.
just said. He probably just was asleep in Cone's room. So,
yeah.
and I
he
don't.
will pop up into Cohen's lap. Cohen, you're pretty sure he's heavier than last time he did that.
What?
doesn't
Did he
seem
grow?
fat.
You sunk in your chair a little more.
He's
a
got more.
little
fat.
heavier.
I'm telling you, I'm convinced he's getting larger.
Not that that's a bad thing.
Oh, by the way,
Cass
Good
looks
as boy,
very
Kin.
uncomfortable and scooches her chair further away from Kin.
Oh,
wait, Cass, why? Huh? This
I'm
is
not
just
big
another
on
boy.
animals, she's gonna say.
Oh,
Just,
he's just a little.
so long
Aw.
as he stays over there, I'll be fine, she's gonna say.
No. What's the difference here between him and Ness?
she's gonna.
They look a
blink.
lot alike.
She's gonna blink and say,
Wow.
"That's incredibly specious."
Fabia's
She's gonna
Fabia's
say,
going to
"Wait."
give smack Besh.
No, I'm asking why do you not like Kin if you're able
Because
to get
she's
along
not an
with
animal,
this?
bro. Holy shit. She's gonna say, "Can you just be a little bit more specious? You sound like the Empire. Did I sign on with the Empire?" She's gonna look around.
No.
Is this a sting?
No.
Is that what?
No.
Eh.
Cass, look at me. Breathe. Besh is blunt and to the point.
Just don't think it's right to not like Kin.
That is
Well,
true. It is
look,
not right to not like
I'm
him.
just
He is
freaked
good.
You
out
didn't
by
like him at
animals,
first
okay?
either.
All
Well,
right,
that's because he has the Force.
that's fine.
that's
I'm sure
different.
you'll eventually warm. Why? 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 Five is going to look back, almost with the eye twitch. Why?
So, do you guys plan to make like a totally not the Jedi Order? Is that? Did I get that right?
Yes, totally not the Jedi
Yeah,
Order.
basically.
Basically,
I'm looking for Force sensitives.
a
If you
mixture
can find
of
any.
light and dark, but not really masters of one or the other, because we want our Jedi, or I guess future, I don't know, future users, future companions.
Insert
to
title
be-
for whatever order we come
Yeah,
up with later.
Right. But we want our future kin to be more in touch with their emotions. As I have realized, being detached from my emotions and then recently getting back into them, it was extremely eye-opening.
I personally don't understand that. They let me use the dark side.
Oh fuck!
I could choke people from a distance.
Again, Besh, you were not just, like, born under the watch of the Jedi. But you were.
I had special dispensation.
You were under the watch of a different branch. Point being.
Yeah. The High Council made us fake our dads.
Yes, they did. And thus I've stuck with the name Fabia for, like, the last... How long has it been since Order 66?
10 years, plus or minus.
Oh, okay. So, like, yeah.
Little over a decade.
19. It was 19 BBY. You're at about 8 BBY. So,
A little more than a decade ago.
10, 11 years,
10, 11.
roughly. No, I was talking about how in my order,
Mhm.
initiates had to fake our deaths because we were not allowed to have any contact with the average Jedi.
How does it feel now, having talked to one of the average Jedi before?
Well, you're not very emotionally healthy, that's for sure.
Pish posh. Like I said, recently, it's taken me years. Well,
Give me
3
an aspiration, baby.
to-
Sorry, continue.
Easy.
Yeah.
It took me like 3 years to finally open up my emotions and just go like, why was I hiding these?
So
What
you're
are these
indoctrinated
things
into
I
this
am
space cult.
feeling?
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yay, back to Arda.
Okay. As you get back to Arda,
How many days does it take
and
us?
land, you are met with a Ezrad, who is in the thing and will like sort of be waiting expectantly now that you're back.
Okay.
Upon seeing the new person, he's gonna be like,
Yep.
okay.
Ezrad, my
Do I
dear.
have to? Oh,
This
sorry.
is Cass Ezrad.
Do I have
She's
to
gonna
make any rolls for the gauntlet again, Ash?
No. Remember, you trained a droid
No,
brain.
you got the droid
We
brain.
trained the droid brain.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did train the droid ring.
Well,
Sure.
I didn't train a droid brain. I had a T3 record it. We don't have any droid brains yet.
Which means C3 can do it. No,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, T3000.
Also, it was kind of implied that you got a droid brain with the building of the base. So.
Yeah.
Oh. Fair.
Like, no, Cass will, like, sort of smile, open up her arms, and go, Ezrad, I've heard so much about you. With a smile.
At this point, Fabi's going to look bewildered.
Ezrad's gonna look suspicious. What did you tell her?
We told her
she's
nothing.
She's part of High Command now. She's your boss.
She is
not
our
my
new
boss,
info broker.
Ezrad says, like, very clearly.
Okay. Ezra.
Well, you had the option to join High Command, and you said no.
I'm the quartermaster. There's High Command. He's gonna put his hand up here. Then he's gonna put his hand on the same level, but very clearly separated. There's the quartermaster. I do not answer to you. You do not answer to me. We are equals. But I do not, do things. He's gonna say.
He's scared of the Force.
No. Look,
I don't
I'm
know.
a
Your little
quartermaster.
faith.
I
last-
acquire
Please.
shit. I keep us supplied. I get you shit you need. That's it. That's my job. That's my expertise. Those are my contacts. That's how. That's all I want to do. Yeah. Speaking of, he's gonna walk up with a data pad and hold it up to Nez. Please sign here.
What are we signing for?
Is this for the droids?
Just sign it.
Can I?
He's gonna say. If you're gonna question me every time I ask you to sign something, this is gonna go very badly. Just sign the damn thing. He's gonna say.
Can I manage to glance over it real quick before I sign?
Give me an education.
Ah, shit. Oh, well, I don't have too bad of an education. What is it?
I've got 4
You're
dreams.
glancing over it, so like I don't know, an average.
Ah, damn.
Oh wow, that's a
Pretty
lot
sure
of advantages.
You're signing
Though.
away your soul or something. I don't know.
It's
seems
probably
vaguely-
fine. Just sign it.
Yeah, I'll just sign. Well, I just figured because sometimes you
After
can
you
catch a word
sign,
or
he's
two.
gonna nod and go thank you, and then he's gonna click a remote, and a crate that's like sort of sitting in the hangar will open, and out will march 10 pit droids.
Let's go!
Oh, we signed for the pit droids. Okay.
Figured that's what it was.
They came while you were away. I was gonna say.
Ah, understood. Well, Ezran, dear, thank you so much.
Yep, he's gonna say, welcome to the Starlight Rebellion, he's gonna say, all 6 of us. And then he's gonna turn
I
around.
love how he begrudgingly
We'll
says
only
that.
come up from here.
You're being very
Oh.
droidist.
Droid-ish is the word. He's lacking the emotion.
No, droidist. He's
I like
discriminating
droids, I
against
like
pit
droids as much as the next guy, but they are not soldiers, he's gonna say. Unless you plan to bring back battle droid. Do not bring back battle droids, he's gonna say as if realizing like what he just said.
Don't give them ideas.
Okay,
of
well then
battle
you
droids,
two are
we
gonna have to have a talk, because
Cass is actually gonna cross her arms at that. What's wrong with battle droids? They are useless clankers, and during the Clone Wars, they were defeated repeatedly. Cass is gonna look really annoyed. Yeah, because you had space wizards. She's gonna...
And Fabi's gonna wave at the word space wizards. Fucking.
Ezra will sort of step up to Kaz at this point and go, well, and we had actual soldiers. Clones are not actual soldiers. They're basically droids, but with fleshy parts. And
we're really wanting to.
There are a lot of slurs being hurled around. Can we?
Well, let's break this up, please.
Can you two discuss this? Maybe while we're not here.
they're both gonna glare at each other, and Ezra's gonna be like, fine. He's gonna say. But if you're
Thank you.
expected to maintain B1s, I will be very upset, he's gonna say.
What are you gonna do? Run to the Empire? You're a deserter.
He's gonna sigh. You know, don't tempt me, he's gonna say. And he's gonna
Don't-
jab the cargo elevator and go down to the cargo room bay.
Don't tempt me. Goes away.
Don't worry about him.
Cass is gonna sort of turn his
He's
head
grumpy.
and then loud enough for him to hear as he goes, which is gonna flip her off. She's gonna say, you know, you could easily replace him with a droid.
Cass, well, I love that idea. Let's not, because, I mean, to be fair, if he does run back to the Empire, I mean, he's good as dead.
Yeah, he'll just
does.
get killed. Well, that's not really a problem for us, since he won't have time to,
She's gonna
tell the
shake her
Empire
head.
where we are.
I can't believe you used the hard R. She's gonna say.
I know.
But wait, no. She's just gonna. She's
You're
actually
one
gonna
to
look,
talk.
She's actually gonna look at you though. I'm surprised the two former Jedi like clones so much. I mean, they tried to kill you. They turned on you. Drop of that.
Well, clones.
Come to realize that, yes, to a degree, their brains are set a certain way. They still had the ability to think. They had the access to free
So
will.
do droids. They just need a little help. That's all. I mean, B2s are people, as I said.
Yes,
Now,
yes, yes.
You see, the thing is that clones feel like children in the Force. So, like a child would be reprimanded for doing something bad, but not held accountable to the same degree a full adult would. I find it hard to truly blame the clones for what they did. They're children. They were given an order they couldn't argue with. They didn't have the reasoning to.
I mean, their options were do it or die.
She's gonna shrug. I just think it's a bit weird that you're, you know, so clone lovey, but whatever. To each their own, I suppose. Where's my office? You know what I'm saying? Your comm center, you know, the main area where you know, communicate with the outside world and shit.
Over that way.
She's
It's
gonna march off
around
in
the corner here.
When she sees what you've assembled in terms of like you know your command center, she is gonna nod somewhat approvingly. I think I can work with this.
Well, that's good.
Fabio's going to pull Nez aside and goes, I don't know who gives me a bigger headache, her or him.
Just gonna have to deal. They'll learn to work together eventually. They'll have to.
Well, we'll all die.
Or we'll die trying. God damn it. We really have an ultimatum.
I, for one, think it'll work out just fine. But I also have unwavering optimism born from a deeply traumatic childhood event in which all of my friends and confidants were murdered by the people we trusted.
Yes.
So I'm not sure I'd really trust my opinion on things.
Oh,
Nez,
my
I need
poor
you to
bitch.
give me a knowledge. Warfare. No. Outer Rim. Knowledge Outer Rim.
Okay.
It's gonna be a hard.
I would like to assist. It's a career skill for me.
This is something you wouldn't know about. So
Okay, understood.
in that, like, you wouldn't know that this is what she's thinking about because you're not inside
Understood.
Ah, damn.
her head.
I can be inside her head.
Okay. If you want to give me a light side, you can reroll that.
Good girl.
I believe in you.
So I just re-roll the base, or do I even re-roll it with the yellow?
You don't reroll it with the yellow. No.
So just the
It needs
base.
to give me another light side. There we go.
No, that's fine. That's perfect.
That'll work.
Okay. That, for the record, puppy, my love, was to see whether or not that research that you did outside of the game, whether or not Nez would know anything to the effect that you discovered.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's a yes. The conclusion you came to out of character would 100% occur to Nez.
About sorry, my brain totally blanked during while they were talking.
It begins with an R, and it's a planet.
Oh, is it the one I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Rexus Prime. Right? Is that right?
Yes. That's one.
Okay.
Que?
I'm so confused.
Let's just say that the talking to the separatist and everything, and the ideas and everything, Nez is vibrating and has an epiphany.
What is the epiphany?
You guys are like talking and being like, you know, I don't know who gives me more or whatever, and you just see Nez in the background like putting things together in her head, and she just starts to
vibrating hypersonic speed.
Just begins to vibrate just a little in excitement, you know.
Just ears flicking happily.
She puts two and two together.
Ness, darling, do you have something to share with the class?
We could get droids from Rexus Prime.
From the junk planet?
Yeah.
Are you in the command center when you talk about this?
Huh?
I want to say
you're talking about this?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought we were still in
the.
I thought we were still in the main area where everything was. In the one brain, this area.
Hangar.
Or no, we'd be down. Wait, we weren't.
No, not the
down
transport
here
hangar.
because no.
The exit of the gauntlet is one. Yeah.
Okay.
The transport hangar technically doesn't have an exit yet. You have to build one. And then mask its exit so that, you know, it doesn't get seen.
Wonderful.
If you are in the, I mean, I guess like Besh says yes, you are in the command center. What do the rest of you say? It's gonna have to
guess
be.
we are.
It's gonna have to be a vote.
I mean, I guess we did take her to the command center to show her. So yeah,
that's for us to be in the command center.
Cass is gonna look at you and say, "Raxus Prime." I mean, it's.
You would know more about that being near Raxus Secundus, wouldn't you?
She's gonna sort of like scratch the back of her head. I mean, nowadays it's a junk planet.
Exactly. We can get droids there. We can fix them up.
It's not the worst idea I've ever heard.
I guess it would conceivably have a Luca Hulk or two. Because it's not just droids you need. You need a droid controller. Big enough to control enough. So.
I know a thing or two.
The ones I had in my facility were modified to have their own heuristic processes. They didn't need one. But, well, I mean...
We can probably find what we need to make one.
I know a thing or two about dismantling them. I can try and work with Ness to put one back together.
I only know about cutting them.
Let me... She's going to begin, like, looking at consoles and sending off messages. It's gonna be... Okay. Give me a few hours. Send out some coded messages and see what I can find out.
if you need any more, well, she does. Ours is it's only on the ship, right? For the Pirate HoloNet, like our operating center doesn't.
Yeah. If you want one for the base, you're gonna have to find another one.
I'm sure we can.
Well, still, regardless, it is. I am just letting you know you are free to use the HoloNet on the Seraph. It is a pirate HoloNet, so
It's a bit more anonymous.
yes.
Luckily, I don't actually need that right now. Most of my agents, check the main HoloNet for coded messages. So, but I will keep that in mind should I need it.
Okay.
You guys have a few hours to kill though before she comes back with what she found. So.
Do all my wounds are all my wounds healed?
If you took the time.
No,
to
that-
Huh?
Wounds?
If there's anyone that needs like medical, I can take care of that.
Yeah. As far as strain, since we've got, it's been a couple of days, strain would have healed naturally.
You have actually the base's med bay, which is severely better equipped, meaning you get 2 boost die to any medicine checks performed.
Yeah.
But yes,
Medic
provided you guys take a week here, you can restock and everything for free. If you've got stuff like re-upping your stim packs and what have you, provided you spend a week in the base, you can get you can replenish your stim packs and any ammo based weapons. If one of you had a rocket launcher, for example, you could restock the rockets and everything.
Okay, I'd say that's. I mean, it gives us a time to help with build the rest of the base and stuff, and just
Yeah.
True, it does.
Okay. So now it becomes once again a talk amongst yourselves. Unfortunately, Cass will come back and say that she can't really find anything else that you haven't already said about Raxus Prime. It seems that most of her informants, i.e. droids, are really loath to even talk about it, which makes sense considering it's the place where all droids go to die. Lately.
Well, did she mention that we're using it to rescue droids that are there?
It wouldn't matter. She was just trying to find information on it. Period.
Oh. I mean, could Besh potentially go onto the HoloNet and see if she can find anything?
I wouldn't be able to find anything that she couldn't, I don't think.
I know.
If you wanted to check the HoloNet, I should check
I
the
can-
HoloNet.
I can- May as well. What's the worst that can happen? What difficulty would it be?
Hard. Oh, Cass apparently found a few things. I'm gonna go ahead and say that your powers combined end up turning out that at least confirms suspicions. At least you can find decommission requests for at least 5 Luca Hulks that were sent to Raxus Prime. Some of them are several years old, so whether or not there's any left is up in the air. But in theory,
There's at least a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. I'm going to quickly get a refill. We're going to go on a short break. Do you guys need a break at all?
I
Yeah,
need to
I
pee.
need to go.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We are back. Hello.
Oh, well.
Hi. Oh, fuck.
Why?
Wow.
Wow. Um. I need to quickly change things around. While we were doing a thing, I had a YouTube video on in the background, so I had to mute it on the stream. There we go. Okay. So, you guys have a plan from Nez. You've got the holocron that you can go after, and I think you've got one other thing, though I can't remember what it is. So you guys get to decide now. You get to have the talk and decide, like, where to go next. Luckily, the two NPCs will have nothing here is really that important. So,
Oh, hi, Doggo.
their opinions right now on the matter are nil. Right, they don't even matter. Because there's no strategic value in them giving advice, so they're sort of just like gonna leave you to it while they maintain their particular aspects of the base and the operation. Cass is just settling in, right, and Ezra has a metric fuck ton of work to do because he has to maintain an entire base with nothing but like 4 droids. So you may begin talking about what to do next.
Can I roll on the information that we talked about the other day?
What? Huh?
About if I would know a character, or at least know of them.
Oh yes.
And we'll,
Oh, right. You have something you want her to look into. You said, right? Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna see if I knew specifically what to be looking for.
So you wouldn't know anything about your commandos, really, because we did discuss that and said that you'd looked but you didn't find anything. As for that name, I'm gonna need a daunting. Actually, no. It's gonna have to be 5 purples. Because this
Isn't
is
that
like,
Boy.
yeah, and it's gonna be knowledge underworld, I think.
Are we able to give any boosts or anything?
No, because you don't know that she's thinking about this.
Okay.
Plus, you can't really help someone think, right? Like about them,
Sure.
right? You know,
I'm
if we
just
could,
gonna-
if we could crawl into each other's brains and help pull out information, that would be very useful. But unfortunately, we cannot.
Damn.
I'm just gonna use that. Because otherwise there is basically no chance of me knowing this. Let's see. Oh my god.
Stress, though.
Oh.
You know roughly who you're looking for,
Oh,
and you can
God.
give her who you're looking for, who to look into to find what you want to find.
Okay. So I'll go over to Cass. I need you to uh-oh. Dark side points. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
It's fine.
I need you to
Don't worry about it.
to use your spy network to look for someone. I was told of a Mandalorian by my brothers who helped train them. Said that if I was ever to be separated from them, to look for Cal Skirata. I don't know if he's survived the end of the war, or if he's back on Mandalore. I don't know anything about him. Just following advice from people I trust.
I can certainly try. Let me put out feelers. It'll be a while.
Appreciate it. Alright. Now we got that iron in the fire. Maybe someday we'll turn into something. But for now, we have our options. We don't have the money to fund the casino.
I love that she just set on us having a casino now.
No, realistic. Think about this.
Okay, that Ezra would have something to say about, like, when you're talking about it. He's just like, do you have any idea how much a casino costs to make and maintain? Even the most lax of business regulations, not only will we have to have all the money that's on the floor in the vault, but also, you know, buy the land, build the damn thing, employ people, vet them properly, security. I'm sorry, but we do not have the funds to make a casino right now. Unless you have some sort of family heirloom that's worth, you know, a few 100,000, maybe $1 million. Hello? I did it again, didn't I? Shit.
Did what?
Did
I
what?
deafened by accident because I hit the button. It's
Oop.
okay.
Oh no!
What's the last thing you
Oh, okay. I'll look into it.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay, Ezrad will have something to say about the casino thing. And he will say, do you have any idea how much it costs to build and run a casino? There's security, staff, buying the land, building the damn thing, having enough money on site to be able to run the games you want to run, because even the most lax of regulations requires that you have the money. Unless you've got a family heirloom with that's worth, like, what, a cool $1 million. We do not have the money to build a casino, friend.
Well, not now, no.
So something
But
down
eventually.
the line.
It's cheaper than building a spaceport. Well, we could do that. Tax, run tariffs through the Empire. That'd be kind of funny.
That's something for down the line to consider.
Righto. I did want to ask you, Ash, about the other vague idea I had. I assume I would have to roll whether or not I remembered it.
Sure. Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a daunting...
Would that be lore or out of rim?
Law, I think.
Okay.
It's gonna have to be law.
Daunting is 4?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Alright, that puts me on even grounds. Let's see what happens, y'all.
Oh,
And
ayo.
let's go.
Damn it.
I don't like it.
I don't know why you're. It's fine. You would be vaguely aware of it, yeah. Location-wise, you're gonna have to try and find it.
And then we.
That's probably gonna be an
something.
adventure on its own. It's just finding the damn thing.
What damn thing? I'm scared.
In the dark.
Fabia, darling,
Yes, bestie.
do you know of the Dawn Temple? That was a closely kept secret
As a Jedi
in the
diplomat,
Jedi Order.
as a Jedi diplomat, she probably actually wasn't your purview, like, at all.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
There was a temple hidden somewhere in the Outer Rim called the Dawn Temple. It was a meditative retreat for Jedi who fell to the dark side and wished to be redeemed. I don't myself know precisely where it is, but I did hear it once when my master and I brought a fallen Jedi into the temple guards. When I asked what they were going to be done with them, they mentioned that they would be sent to the Dawn Temple for redemption. I don't know what happened to that particular Jedi. I don't know if they were redeemed or if they ever even made it there. But if we're looking for trained Force sensitives with a bit of a penchant for the dark, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know if there would be any
It
left.
would give you several trained recruits from the get-go.
It would.
Meaning you could have people training the Padawans and younglings that you collect, or, well, kidnap, to induct into your new order.
Listen, we're not gonna kidnap, we're just going to convince them.
You know,
We're
actually,
gonna tell them that your options are either join us or the Empire will kill you.
Ironically, though, actually, come to think of it, not to give you guys ideas or anything, but you could do something that the Jedi Temple never did. You could offer to take the families with them.
Yeah, I actually assumed we would.
Which
So
means
a
they
bit
wouldn't
more
be
like
taken away
Luke's
from their
Jedi Order.
families. They would get to live with their families on a rebel base, granted. But, like, you need cooks and janitors and maintenance workers and all sorts of, like, unskilled labor can be used throughout the base. You could you could give them a job, pay, and a place to live, food in their bellies, and train their kids to be the deadliest fighting force the galaxy has ever seen.
Well, we would probably have to have like more rooms and stuff too if we're just not going to have Jedi and we're going to have more people than that.
You've got current capacity, you have enough for 50 people.
So we'll probably have to expand at some point. Unless,
But as of right now, we're fine.
But I mean, when you when you think about it, it would probably be better for the families to join us because the Empire probably would even kill the families. Rebels played it off as they let the mothers live, but I'm pretty certain they probably would have killed the mothers.
Yeah, Rebels is a kid's show, so, parent murder wasn't necessarily on the table. Then again, it was Disney. So, Disney does have a track record of killing people's mothers and fathers.
So basically, all we gotta do
like,
is find Force sensitives.
I'm sorry to change the subject, but explain why they wouldn't kill the mothers of them, but in something like Rogue One, they went after the main character's parents, and I think her dad got killed for like information on the Death Star. So, I'm pretty certain if Rebels wasn't a kids show, they would have killed the parents of those two little babies.
Oh, unabashedly, they would have just slaughtered them.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
These were Inquisitors we're talking about. They had no qualms killing entire transports of people. Like,
They would. I mean, they killed the entire transport for the one child. The mom's or that
the authority.
The mom's grandkid or the grandbaby, but they didn't kill her or kill the mom of the other baby.
That's it's because it's a kid show, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The reason why.
I love that it's saying it's a kid's show, but everyone else on that transport got killed besides her.
Yeah, well, we can talk about that. It's fine. We'll think about that.
They weren't important.
They weren't named, therefore they were...
Anyway, but it makes sense they would because they want to get rid of all the eyewitnesses.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry to change the subject to that.
So I guess the question, like, so guys, your current headings are Raxus Prime to see about finding a Luca Hulk and maybe, like, trying to get some droids.
Many
droid
B1s as we can find.
As many B1s as we can find, and also a droid controller, or at least stuff that you would need to build one. There is trying to find the Lost Jedi Dawn Temple and gaining a few Force sensitive people to help the fight, like who are already fully trained Jedi, right? There is going for the holocron.
Oh, we also need to ask Ezrad to look into getting us a geologic processor.
That's an ancillary though. That's not really our direction so much as it is just being
that,
okay, find one.
That's just something I thought of and was like, oh yeah, we meant to do that.
I'd say let's do that before we forget again and before we decide.
If you want to give me a light side, you can try again.
Might as well.
Hey!
You can find one. He
Excellent.
doesn't understand why you need it, but then when he asks, he goes, actually, I don't want to know. Lately.
You're the one who said you didn't want to know anything regarding the Force, so just get it for us.
You're not going to put babies in it or something, are you?
Not unless you think rocks are babies. Do you think rocks are babies?
No. Just wanted to make
Then
sure.
we're not.
Lately.
I mean, you don't know. There could be some species out there.
I'm not going to tell him. I am not going to tell him that we would be
just
imbued
casually
these rocks
suggesting.
with minor sentience.
I mean, like, kyber crystals are technically sentient.
No, not Nez myself.
Kyber crystals are technically sentient, says Nez. So what if we found a rock silicate-based species and put those into the geological compressor?
Did not say that. That was you.
Actually, that's how Master Windu got his kyber crystal.
No, I am joking. I was not saying it as Nez. I was joking.
I knew you were, baby.
There's your Mace Windu fact of the day. His kyber crystal was given to him by a sentient rock race.
So there is a sentient rock race.
Yes, there are.
That was the whole point of my joke.
Good job, baby. Alright. Now, we discuss. We have some irons in the fire for various either recruiting or kyber crystalling. We have the ability to go for droids. We have the ability to go for training materials for our recruits. Or searching for information on a lost Jedi temple.
I'd say between the Lost Jedi Temple and the Holocron, because we do need to start getting stuff ready, like on the other side of getting like prepped for bringing on new younglings and everything. This isn't me saying it's necessary.
Yeah.
So
Then
because
I would
Ness
say
has
the
no idea.
holocron would be the better bet.
Well,
I
mean,
guess
it just
it's
entirely
a matter of
depends.
priorities, right? You've got two things
Yeah.
which will aid the Jedi side of things, and one thing which will aid the personnel shortage that you currently have.
Because regardless if we get the holocron or not, if we get the personnel, they'll still have knowledge on using like
True.
different forms and different stuff like that.
Just imagining. Oh no.
What?
I just had a thought, and I'm not gonna say it out loud because if I do, Nez is gonna want to do it and vibrate violently while.
You gotta say something now.
So
You can't just.
So what if Nez made the Bravra 2s like vulture droids?
Sentient droid ships.
like the little four-legged ships.
Yep, those are vulture droids.
Oh
And
my
also
God.
Tridroids are in episode 3.
Oh no. I mean, isn't that just basically giving them like an astromech and giving them droid brains and stuff?
I'm not quite sure how I would do it. I think I would probably make it a combination of ship creation and droid creation. Like I
Yeah.
would treat the brain that you're putting in the ship as a droid that you will have to design and create, and then the ship alongside it, right?
Uh-huh. I mean, it won't be on the top of my priority list, but it's up there.
It's definitely something to think about.
Something for down the line.
I want to do it, but I won't make it my all-time goal right now.
So,
okay. I think
we want. There are two categories, so let's decide which category we want to do. We want to find personnel, or do we want to find training?
Nothing personnel, kid.
I mean, I think personnel is a good mix with a good mix of training too.
Okay. So that's either we look for the Dawn Temple or get droids.
Probably Dawn Temple.
I'd say look for the Dawn Temple.
Dawn Temple first, then droids.
Okay.
'Cause, you know,
are we in person at
worst
this
case-
point? After you guys decided that, I would have reached down into my bag, pulled out 2 books, and dropped them on the table. Dawn Temple it is!
Spoilers, that's an adventure! Ha! You fell for it!
That's an adventure. No.
So I didn't know it was until she suggested it, at which point I googled it and found out that, yeah, no, the Dawn Temple actually has it already has a pre-made FFG adventure
It
for
has
the
a
Dawn
map.
Temple.
It's a very cool map, actually.
So I guess we're doing that.
Hooray!
Hey, it keeps Ash from having to think up an adventure.
I just need to prep.
Right.
That's all. I just need to prep the adventure. That's all. So okay. Dawn Temple it is. This is gonna be an interesting time.
Shit.
That plan is insane. I love it. Was for the casino, by the way.
It was, yes.
But this one was an okay.
The fucking casino on Fabio's homeworld.
Yeah.
The party planet.
The party planet. That's why I was like, hey, that planet was never taken over by the Empire.
She has
Correct.
citizenship, so she would be able to get the gambling licenses and stuff that she would need.
Well, we really just need money and connections.
Is that what happens with? Do younglings like still have citizenship on their own planet or something?
So no.
Well, technically speaking, it was part of the Republic, so like citizenship is sort of a moot thing. But because she's a Zeltron, they would be predisposed to be like, you can be.
Yeah,
here.
they'd look at her and go, "Oh, hey, yeah, you're Zeltron. Come on,
Yeah.
let's hang out."
Yeah.
If she's a Zeltron, she's from that planet. Whether she was born on that planet or not is irrelevant. She is from that planet. because that's the Zeltron homeworld. Right? So, like, you know,
Yep.
it'd be kind of like if someone was born on Mars, would we say, no, you can't come to Earth? You're a human? Question mark? No, we would be like, yeah, no, they have all the rights of a human on Earth because they're a human. They were just born on Mars, right? like it's yeah.
The first
So,
human born on Mars.
Is going to be
That is,
horribly
however-
malformed.
Right.
Like, due
Seriously.
to gravitational differences that we will not get into. Like.
That is, however, not how Ness would be, not how Besh would be treated if she went to her home planet.
Yeah. You're on our
She
king,
is,
so
she is she's technically a clone,
Mm-hmm.
which is why she's so protective of the clones.
yeah. That's why
And-
Cass just. That's why Cass. That's why I really lead into the whole Cass hating clones thing, because I was like, oh great, if she ever finds out that you're a clone, she's gonna be like, oh.
Now it all makes sense why you're so blunt and to the point.
I get
Hey,
it
wait,
now.
hold on.
I get it. Why you hate? Why you were
Oh,
so
you're
angry
just a
at me.
lesser being. Never mind.
No. Should do one way better. Should go. Oh, I get it now. I get why you're so protective of the clones. It's okay. You're one of the good ones.
God.
Oh no.
Now there's good and bad
Oh,
ones?
no.
No.
Oh,
It's like, oh no, she's a libertarian.
one of the good ones. Oh, that's my favorite thing that racists say and then get confused when you're like, that's horrifically racist. It's like, what do you mean? I was paying you a compliment. You're one of the good ones. Implying that, you know...
There are bad ones.
Yeah.
Hello?
Like, implying that the default state is a bad one. Like, that's, like, several leagues of not okay. But anyway, with that decided... If you guys want to roleplay amongst yourselves or talk about anything else, feel free. And then when you're done, we will call it for the night. And we will reconvene next week.
Alright.
So go ahead and roleplay, unless you guys are all
So-
happy calling it here. But, you know.
I don't really think.
I
of
don't think
anything
there
to
is
say.
anything.
I don't think there's all that much to say.
Okay.
What have to say? Yeah.
Finding the
This is
Dawn
really
Temple it
nice.
is. I will have a game plan for you next week because I'm going to have to read through the Dawn Temple adventures. Plural.
Adventures.
But she's gotta modify them, so she still has to work.
Yeah, you see, there's the beginner's game, which is the Dawn Temple itself, like finding it and everything, and then there's what happens after you found it and, you know, gotten in, which is its own
Fun.
adventure. So,
Very fun.
I have to read through
We're
those.
gonna be doing the Dawn Temple for a few weeks at least.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few weeks at least. Alrighty. It's entirely possible that you'll end up with kyber crystals at the end of it. I have no idea. It's designed as a beginner's Force and Destiny game. So...
Ooh.
Which is ironically actually ideal, considering you guys have basically decided to do Age of Rebellion X Force and Destiny. Like as the campaign motion. It's kind of funny. We started off this campaign being like Force and Destiny, Edge of the Empire, or Age of Rebellion, and you guys all of you went like, let's do Edge of the Empire, and then we got into the game, and now you've went, actually, let's do the other two. So, the game that we're doing is the ones that you didn't pick. In the beginning. Okay, but that's us for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next week for How to Train Your Jedi episode 13.
Wouldn't it be
Finding Dawn.
Well, we were 13 today.
We're already on 13.
14.
Oh,
I meant
14.
14. I meant 14. Okay?
All right.
Let's just pretend I said 14 and carry on.
No, what did you say the title was, Ash?
Finding Dawn. Stay frosty, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Well,
Bye.